Hello, my wonderful people. We have another Stardew stream afoot, hopefully. Hopefully everything's working as it should. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but you never know. Just drank like a whole lot of tea to try and rescue my voice that is not having a good time. Whoops, I just pressed into my stream and you heard it. I hope that didn't create like a feedback vortex. In any case, here we are. I hope everyone is doing well. And it is time to continue onwards with our Stardew adventure. We are trying to upgrade our watering can. I don't have a watering can. Also, I don't know how long I'm gonna last today. I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling 100% today. Which is life, but that's okay. Still, we're gonna get into it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn this music down. It's gonna be a little clunky for a second. Yeah, I've had like a tremendous headache. Won't go away. And it's kind of messing with my vibe if I'm being entirely honest with you guys. But I hope everyone is happy and excited for another day nonetheless. Okay, let's get some other things. So I think the plan for today is we're not that far away from the end of winter and we have not done a whole lot of progress on our... Where are the chicken eggs? Did the chickens just decide not to lay eggs today? What is this? Anyway, we're gonna go and try out the mines maybe in a bit soon, maybe, possibly. Debatably. Haven't decided yet. I'm keeping this in my inventory so I don't forget about it on the Christmas event. Wow, I'm really a little bit dysfunctional today, but that's okay. Sometimes you're just gonna have days like this, where you're just like not quite mentally there. Didn't realize how bad my headache was until I started streaming, but I'm not going to stop streaming despite of this. Let's go and get some breadsticks. And then technically tomorrow in game we're gonna do a bit more of the mines and try to get a little further. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the bottom. We're totally not gonna make it to the bottom. This is procrastination. This is the consequences of procrastination is rather what I would say. But let's do it anyway. Let's speedrun this. Hi, Evelyn. Okay. So expensive to get bread around here. Okay. That should be enough food to get us to the bottom. Let's give a present to our gorgeous future wife. And then, yeah, let's see what happens. I think the main thing we're gonna do is just try and get further into the mines. We still haven't gotten our hands on a glow ring, which is quite sad, if I'm being entirely honest. Would have loved that, but that's okay. No, it's not gonna work out today, so we're just gonna keep going. Wow, my brain's okay. It's a little bit early for a stream, but it's kind of normal time. Okay. What do I need? Why is Abigail's just hanging out, I suppose? That's okay. Let's go and talk to Maru. I hope she isn't somewhere unexpected. She's totally somewhere unexpected. I think that she might be, I don't entirely know where Maru is, but I think she might be, because she has like her job with Harvey, maybe? So maybe she's there? Let's find out. It always remains a little bit mysterious. Like, sometimes they just disappear. Like, I'm like, I want to talk to this one, villager, and they're just, like, nowhere to be found. Oh, hello! Enjoy work. Respect it. It's Monday morning. I don't know what I'm doing streaming. Hello! Oh, hello. How are you today? Where is Maru? I'm bewildered. Is she like hanging out? I swear she sometimes hangs out. But how are you going? What's going on? Goodness, I've got to track down Maru. I just want to give her a strawberry. Like, how many places can she be? Oh well, I'll give her a strawberry another day. I don't think strawberries are happening today. Oh my goodness. So yeah, everyone be warned, I'm a little bit strange today. I'm just gonna go. To seem to have had this cold for so long. I wish that I was one of those people that had like an immune system of amazingness, but I'm just a little bit strange with this cold, I think. But in any case, let's go to bed, and then we're gonna try and absolutely speed run the mines and get all the way to the bottom, and everything will be amazing. And hopefully that works out for me. Because I think we're on level 50, perhaps? And it's like, we need to be on a level 100 by the end of winter, but I don't think that's happening. Ah, of course. I don't feel forced to stay too long, but I'm glad you checked in anyway. I hope that you feel better, slowly and surely. Thank you. It's just not, it's not in the mood for getting better, I don't think. I think it's just gonna be omnipresent forever now. But I really hope you feel better soon. It's gonna be a strange stream. That's what I know. I think we're just gonna head like straight to the mines and just like try our absolute best to get down to the bottom. But in any case, thank you for checking in, even if it's a hard day. That's snoring. It's just, I'm just in a funny mood today. But we're gonna try and get to the absolute bottom of the mines. Probably not before the end of winter. That was the objective. That's what I said I would do. I don't think we're getting there. I just have a hunch. But we can try and get a little further at least. Surely. I need a better suit. I just think when I get a little bit like underslept and stuff like that, I get kind of like, I just lose like understanding of the world around me a bit. So it just gets a bit weird. But I'm glad that it's enjoyable despite that. Okay, let's go mining. I don't know, we've gotten here pretty early, so you never know. So we're at 55. Not okay. There's also, I think that there's a good thing that comes from killing a bunch of the soot sprites, even though I feel sad about it because I just think of the Ghibli soot sprites. I think it is good to get them. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna continue on with. Okay. Ghost is really bothering me. Can you not? Ghost's out to get me. But yeah, I also think it will be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm aiming for about an hour. That might go out the window, who knows? But that's the objective as of now. Yeah. These ghosts really make it hard to get anywhere because they hit kind of hard. You can't just ignore them. But they're also like impossible to kill with my like bad sword, and so I've just spent so much time like getting them. Oh my goodness, see, because if I ignore it, it'll come back and get me. Oh no, please don't. Ow. Oh, this is funny. I think I'm just not in the mood for killing these creatures, but I really wanna make some progress because like often I neglect the mines. Like really intensely neglect the mines every time I stream. Oh, hello. Today's welcome back. How are you? What's going on? This ghost has got to go. Is it Christmas yet? I mean, it isn't. It nearly is in Stardew. But Merry Christmas isn't in any case. I don't know. I love some Christmas. It's finally got, the other day I saw some candy canes, like some people dressed as candy canes. They were like in like massive inflatable suits, and it was the funniest thing. And they were just running down the street, and I was like, that's kind of adorable. Like, I love the Christmas spirit. Okay, this ghost. How much health can they have? Please. Okay, finally. Oh, we did need some of the essence, I think. Maybe. I'm so excited for when I get both the bus pass and thing. The to-do list is to get further into the mines. My objective was to get the bottom, but that's not happening. So we're kind of just hanging out. I mean, I'm still quite sick, and even though my voice is getting better throughout the day, it's just going to be a bit of a funny stream. So because of that, I'm kind of just hanging. We'll find out. Oh my goodness, go away. I really don't like the ghosts. But, you know, I'm okay. I like drank like so much tea just then to try and get rid of some of this cold, and it's kind of restored my voice a little bit, which is nice. Goodness, I feel like the funny thing is, since I've started doing this stream series, most people have only heard me talking with my slightly sick voice, and so it just sounds normal. But that's okay. This ghost is really bothering me. Like, really, really bothering. And yeah, tomorrow we have... Oh, wait, no, on the 25th in the game, we have the... I don't know what they... Like, Christmas, but I don't know what they call it in Stardew. So we've got to go and do that. We have Caroline, and Caroline has really annoying likes. So, oh my goodness. Ghost is making my life hard. Yeah, we have... I think it is Caroline. I'm not entirely sure, though. We have someone for the Christmas thing, so we've got to deal with that, which will be fun. I should know this. I'm getting absolutely bullied right now. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. I brought some stone so we can break our way down if needs be, but I would rather not, because stone is kind of, it's not valuable, but I'd rather not be excessive with it. If it's at all possible. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything's being mean to me in these mines. One of these days. Okay. Okay. Ah, that's so fun. What is today's game? Is there a game every day? Is that the today's game? Is that why the name is Today's Games? Yes. It's Stardew. I love Stardew Valley. I've been so excited to play it every time. It's just so enjoyable to stream, honestly. Oh my goodness. These things are out to get me, these bats. Things I would like to get some bat wings because I really, like, again, I don't know if you guys have heard me talking about this. I'm very excited for when I get to finally decorate. Because that's my favorite, like, part of this game, I swear, is decorating. And so because of that, I'm kind of... I really want to get the butterfly situation. I don't know what it's called, but like, yeah, the butterfly hutch? The butterfly thing. And that requires bat wings if I'm not wrong, which I could be, but I don't think I am. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is crazy. How did you, like, manage that? Like, was that, like, super time consuming? I get mad when I have to, like, fill a shed with preserve jars. Okay. But yay for Stardew Valley being the game. Always has to be Stardew Valley. Okay, I am getting destroyed by very not lethal creatures. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm actually getting, like, bullied right now. But that is insane. I have one preserve jar in this entire thing, and I should have more because it's, like, definitely the best profit situation. But definitely. So congratulations, and that's, like, it's crazy. So crazy. And it's like amazing. Commitment. I just don't have the, like, life energy. It's amazing. Okay. Oh no. I mean, once you've placed all of the jars, surely the money becomes useful after that? Yeah, I'm not surprised it takes forever. Like, I feel like every time that I've, like, again, it's taken me ages to, like, fill a shed with... Okay, this ghost needs to mind its business. Honestly. Like, I feel like this ghost severely needs to get a hobby. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. I feel like it's not reacting as much as a mouse should be. Like, I don't know if I've, like, accidentally messed the settings up or something. But I feel like it's like it's not properly moving. Okay, we're gonna use the trackpad for now. I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy. That's like, but it's just stuff like that is just wild. Are you doing it on your own, or is it like a group that's doing this? Because that's crazy. I'm trying to work out if there's something on the bottom of my mouse. Because it's like not behaving. Maybe it's behaving a little better now? Still, it's crazy. Okay. Let me get down. Okay, we're nearly at 60, which I was hoping to get a little further than that. I know, it's like stuff like that is just such a time commitment, and it's like really hard to really like really appreciate it when you're a viewer, just how much time goes into things like that, because it's crazy. Like some of the, like, it just takes long. This ghost needs to back off. Like, please. Like, I just can't get anything done because of these ghosts. We also do need iron. I've kind of been ignoring it because I've just been committed to getting through the levels. I just don't like flying things very much, I don't think. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan at all. Okay. We're just gonna have to persevere for things. But yeah, it's like, even though I don't know that I will ever be able to do anything that requires like that much of like just a pure time commitment, but it's like crazy impressive, and it's really hard to really see just how much of you goes into it. Oh yeah. That's crazy. They're still in the cabin. That's wild. Like, it's just, it's like something that I find really cool. It's like YouTube, like it's like when you have content where it's like, just like, it's like, how on earth did you even pull that off? Oh my goodness. This is a little bit treacherous. Okay. We need to get a little further down. We just need to get literally like 2 levels down before dark. This would not have taken so long if I had not been dealing with these ghosts at the time. Like, this is the only reason we are still on this level is because of the ghosts. How? Yeah, definitely. Like, that's the thing, is that like it's like with Stardew, I think it's challenging to have like a unique take. So I'm just gonna use some of the stone to make stairs. Like, it's not like Minecraft where, or like other games where they're a little bit, you can kind of do a fair amount. Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna die. Can I please not die? Yeah, like that's the thing, is that like it's like probably like it's a very cool way of like having, yeah, just a unique way of doing it, because it's so tricky to have one like in Minecraft. Like, it's not, I mean, not Minecraft, Stardew. It's just because I guess of the genre of game it is. Okay, this slime needs to back off. I can't wait till I get the slime trimer ring. That's gonna be an amazing day. But definitely. Okay. We're gonna manage this. I'm just a little worried because it's getting a bit late and these maps are notoriously like painful to get through, and there's a ghost. The silliest thing that's ever been created, but it's like I just hate the kind of mazy ones. Crazy. Well, you're definitely like, the thing is that like I was like at one point doing a perfection run and I couldn't even do it. I was like, I can't even persevere through that because it's just like it's not happening. Okay, where is this? Why is ghost being mean? it's getting really late and I really would love to get to level 60. Like, it kind of wastes time if I don't manage it, because it means I have to go through it again. Oh, please don't. But like, what am I supposed to do with these creatures? I don't know how much it costs to collapse. I don't know if I can afford to collapse. Okay, we can do this. We can definitely. This is treacherous. I had to look in for that for a second. That don't mind me. My goodness. Okay. Level 60, finally. Oh, we got a better sword. That's nice. What did we get? A crystal dagger. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm glad. Oh, that's funny. I love cheesecake as well. I don't get enough of it nowadays. But I love a cheesecake. I love making cheesecakes. Like, it's my favorite thing to bake a cheesecake. Ah, you never know. Maybe one day when I get a decent recording camera, we'll have a baking stream where I make cheesecakes. Because I love baking cheesecakes. Like, it's my favorite. It's the reason the name came about, I believe. Is because I was just, like, struggling to get... Because I played on my brother's Minecraft account for ages. And I was struggling to think, good night, have a lovely sleep. Feel better. But yeah, I think I was like struggling because again, I played on my brother's Minecraft account, and then one day I was like, I have to actually get my own Minecraft account. And I just made cheesecake that day, I guess. Hello, my cat. My goodness. No, but I respect it still. I've never had, it's funny because pumpkin in Australia, pumpkin is not really a sweet thing at all. Like, we just don't really eat it in sweet forms. Who knows, maybe I will do a baking stream. Tomorrow's the winter feast, how exciting. Ooh, that better not be. But yeah, because of that, I just blanked on what I was saying. No, it's gone. Yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna name myself cheesecake, but I want to bake a cheesecake. Who knows? Often for Christmas, I know it's not very like Christmassy, but I like to bake a cheesecake to bring to events just because I like making them, and like you don't get that many. It's like quite expensive. Oh, they don't like me. That's not good. Oh yeah, because I speed run. Okay, that's okay. What was I saying? In any case, it's fun. I have to make, there was a lovely recipe that I made a while ago, like ages and ages ago now, that was like peanut butter chocolate cheesecake, and the base was like chocolate, and I've never made it again because it was just so like intense. Oops, I don't want to sit in the seat. Like it was almost too much. Just like pure, like it was so rich to the point that it was like, it was nice. And then it kind of stopped being nice. Like it was nice for a little bit. But that's okay. Still fun. We might have to do that. The thing is, yeah, it's just the issue that when you're playing without any cameras or any like stuff like that, you have, like you don't have to worry about stuff like that, but you need like lighting and camera angles and all of that. And like that is like kind of tricky, so it's like I don't know, but you never know. You never know what will happen. Okay, so we're going to give a strawberry to my lovely, lovely person, and then we're gonna go fishing. Oh, hello. Is it Echo? I've seen you in my chats before. Is it Echo Fo or Echo Fo? Or I'm always like fighting for my life a bit trying to pronounce things right. Okay. We're gonna give a strawberry, and then we're gonna go fishing for some ghost fish because that is much needed. First, we're gonna give us a strawberry to our beautiful future wife, who we're not, I mean, literally no one else likes us. I need to get on my, like, I think next year on Stardew Valley is gonna be the year of making everyone like me. Oh, we're still 10 minutes off. Like, that is the objective, is to make everyone be my friend. And it'll be a wonderful, wonderful objective. Okay, let's go and give, because like literally nobody likes us. I just forget. I might go and invest in a calendar whilst I'm here. Why not? Hi, my future wife. I love her. I love her. I'm very excited to marry her. Okay, and we're gonna invest in a calendar right now, so that we can. It's $2,000 for a calendar. That's really fun. Really, really great investments. Okay, and yeah, next year we're really like, this year we kind of struggled through the year. We're not doing that well for like late first year. So we need to lock in like nothing else and try our absolute best to get anywhere. So let's do some fishing. Let's get a ghost fish. And then we'll see what happens. We'll continue onwards. Okay. Oops. Yet another day of streaming fishing. I hope everyone enjoys streaming fishing because it's all we do around here. Okay. Okay. This better not be like a time situation because I'm here now. Ooh. I think you can also catch carp if I'm not wrong in the lower mines. That could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Okay. How exciting. We got a ghost fish. And what else did we get? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's donate that. So we're kind of getting through the thing. So we have the animal bundle. We're going to have to get our animals next year. If I can't, I've been kind of just trying to get them through the traveling merchant person. These are all, we're going to need to get all of these because we have none of those because I kind of forgot about them. Craft room. We'll work that out as we go. we'll work it out at some point. Fish tank. We're going to get these. I think that these are all not accessible to me yet. You're welcome. I've been trying to get a thing. And you guys hear that voice cry? I was like, welcome. But welcome. So I'm gonna get an eel. I don't know when those come about. But anyway. We're going to this next year. Is gonna be our year. It's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. Okay. Let us go home and get our hands on some other stuff, but we're gonna donate this on the way. And now we have a calendar, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a chest out, and right now we're gonna start gathering presents in order for everyone, so that every time someone has a birthday, we can just have their present there in order, so that we can like pull that off, because that's the objective. I don't know, my voice is like barely here, so I'm glad it sounds that good. It's improving, but it is getting like the high pitch. Maybe my singing career is just when I'm sick. I'm not singing. It like crossed my mind for a second there, like what if I did? And then I was like, no. Okay. Another thing added to the bundles. What do we have for the bulletin? Because I kind of forgot about the bulletin. I always do. It's like thing. I know. I mean, I'm nearly at 500 subscribers, but no, we're not singing. We're not singing. I cannot be singing. I don't think everyone realizes how not good I am at singing. I'm just not good at singing. I played the cello for years, and I had to genuinely stop playing because I was just that tone deaf. Like, I loved playing the cello, mostly because I had a gorgeous teacher. Like, she was the best teacher ever, but I still can't sing. I mean, yeah, no. Gotta invest in your talents. Hi, is this Jody? Jody. Okay. I can't believe I'm nearly at 500. Because it was started, like, my channel, I was thinking about this, it's kind of cool. I started my channel, like, almost, like, over 6 months ago now. 7 months? 6 months? And it's cool to kind of be getting closer to 500. I mean, we're still like 20 away, 21. Can't see my subscriber count from here, but it's kind of cool. Gonna get some more food so we can go to the mines. It's just kind of, it's like, I think, like, imagine having like 500 people in a room looking at you. You never know. That's the vibe of it. Is that if I was like amazing at singing, everyone would be like, ah, stop showing off. But we'll just hear my horrible voice. Who knows? Maybe when I'm not sick with like the everlasting cold. I need my watering can. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll pull out like this crazy talent, and I'll just be amazing at singing, and nobody will have ever known. Maybe that's what's happening. Okay. Let's go and talk to Clint and hopefully get my watering can. It's been like 3 days, I swear. Like, how long does it take to upgrade my watering can, Clint? And I'm gonna donate that starfish thing. So we're gonna go upwards. I want to get, I don't remember what it is, but I think that I need to get the rewards you get from donating stuff. Is it like the sewer keys? It's the something. Something's going on. Okay. You have my watering can? Yay! Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was getting... I didn't know how that's worked. But that's cool. But still. It's funny live streaming on YouTube, because I used to live stream on Twitch, but I think I do prefer live streaming. I was hoping I'd get a present on YouTube. I think it's just a little bit more enjoyable for me. I think if there was 500 people watching me, I would be a little bit terrified. Like, it's like, I feel like I remember the first time I got, like, when I used to stream on Twitch, I got, like, raided and I had, like, 10 people watching me. This was at the very, very beginning of the channel. And I was genuinely so, like, brain fog that I couldn't speak because I was like, oh my god, there's 10 people watching me. Which is funny now that we've come a bit further. But, funny is funny. Okay, so that's kind of part of the objective now, is we're gonna... I hope I didn't lose my golden pumpkin at some point, because that's my gift for... I don't know how it ended up not in my inventory. Okay, here it is. This is for Caroline. Okay, so we're gonna put the calendar up in the house. We're gonna check it. And, oh, we need to water our crops as well. Okay. That's nice. Nice to have upgraded it. Like, winter was like a severe upgrading moment because we just needed... Like, it's like upgrading the watering can before you have sprinklers is not like a fun time. And so I wanted to get it done at least to some degree. But anyway, I've missed literally every winter birthday. I know I have. Okay, we need to put this somewhere useful. Candle, no, that's what used to happen to me, is that I would look at the chat and I'd be like, oh my goodness, there's 10 people watching me. It's like I didn't know what to do with myself. Okay, it's Clint's birthday. For anyone who doesn't know, I have given up on my anti-wiki because I just couldn't do it. You guys should see me. I look like the screen painting right now. What is Clint like? I just couldn't. It was like making it not fun when I couldn't use the wiki. So we're doing that now. So what is Clint like? He likes a bunch of stones. I don't know if we have any of these stones. He likes amethyst, aquamarine, artichoke dip, emeralds, and some other fancy stuff. Let's see if we have any omni geodes around. I mean, honestly, if I don't have anything to give Clint, it won't be the end of the world. Not to be a hater. Could never be a hater. Okay. Let's see what we have. We're just not that resource heavy yet. But I would like to get things. He does like emeralds most, I think. I just don't think I have any emeralds yet. Or I think I donated them if I had any. Does he like orpiment? Let me check. He doesn't like orpiment. Okay, that's okay. I can live with that. He does like jades though. So that's okay. He loves jades. That's what we're gonna give him. So that's our first gift. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I explained this. I'm gonna get a chest, which I don't have any wood, so I'm gonna quickly go and cut down a few trees. I'm gonna get a chest, and I'm gonna put every gift in order so that I always have everyone's gifts before their birthdays, as opposed to panicking on their birthdays. So everyone will like me, and I won't be like the most disliked person in this town. Because right now I'm not very well liked. To be fair, I feel that might be my fault. You know the one person who's painful to give birthday presents to? Alex. He just likes food that is very difficult to get your hands on, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I cannot afford this. Okay, so we're gonna get a chest, and we're gonna put it next to that. My house looks kind of ugly right now. We're just making peace with that, I think, for the now. Okay. We're gonna put a chest here. And that's gonna be where everyone's gifts. So first of all, we have him. I will check out the rest of them when we get into spring, which is not far away. Technically, it is Christmas in this game. Look at how festive we're being. It's all Christmassy and cozy. It's Santa. Santa? I don't say Santa like that. I mean, I kind of do. It's Christmas, technically. I hope everyone's excited. Let's do it. The house? I think I need to get Robin to paint it for me. I really just want to decorate. Like, I'm desperate to decorate. But I can't afford... Oh, if you want to pick the color of the actual, like, outside house, why not? I mean, probably not today because I don't think Robin's open, but you can in a second. I'm happy to. I always forget that you can paint the house. Oh wait, that's not the gift that we need. So we've got, because I didn't have anything that Caroline liked, I'm giving her my golden pumpkin. But that should be okay. We'll be fine with that. Okay, let's make a little tiny bit of profit. Look at that. We have a little bit of money. That's nice. Okay. Multitasking. Oh, my inventory is full. The one thing about annoying about these crops, I need to keep some of these because I have a feeling that some of them will be liked as gifts. And given that we're on like a thing, I will get a greenhouse. When I think tomorrow in game, when we have Robin, I will get us a greenhouse. Why not? We'll get a pretty green, which will look nice with the color palette. Since we're going all Christmassy for the winter. I mean, again, I don't, not that I don't celebrate Christmas. I do celebrate Christmas, but I've never like heavily, like we don't really decorate for Christmas, and so I kind of love it when I have like a moment to do some Christmassiness. Okay. Let's go and say hello to our chickens. Say happy Christmas to our lovely chickens. Hi, my cat, my lovely, lovely Calcifer. One day I'm gonna have a real cat, and that cat is gonna be called Calcifer. I mean, I do have a real cat. No offense, Neville. Sorry, my cat is sitting probably quite sadly because I said I had a real cat. He's very real, I promise. I'm not making up a cat. But when I have a cat that I name myself, I will name it Calcifer. Okay, I don't know how I managed to get just one egg out of that. I don't know how that works, but that's okay. Happy birthday, I mean, happy Christmas to my cats. I mean, my chickens, my goodness, my brain is just, it hasn't entered the chat yet. Okay, let's go and camp out and see if we can't get into the place soon. Which would be so nice. My goodness. But like, this is what this game, like, I feel like legitimately feels like sometimes. It's just like sitting around and waiting. And it feels a thing. He did. He like looked at me with like, am I not real? It's okay. I love him dearly, and he knows that. He knows that. Okay, the Feast of the Winter Star has begun. Hang on, I'm multitasking for a second here. I'm trying to fix so I can see the chat properly on my phone. Okay, yeah. The feast has begun. I know I said it's not real. I think he's already gone back to the live. But I feel sad about it. Oh, hi, Mani. Hi, everyone. I haven't done the... I'm not close enough friends with Mani, so I haven't actually done that quest yet. It's kind of funny how Pam is just mad. I don't really want to. I hope nobody wants to hear this quest of the winter star situation. I cannot be doing that. Okay. Oh, hi, future wife. Okay, let's speedrun talking to everyone so that they like me, because nobody likes me yet. Like, at all. I don't like Alex, though. No offense to Alex or any of the Alex lovers. I would like a jug of spiced mead. Because who wouldn't want that? Okay. Do that. No. I would marry Elliot in another playthrough. I think Elliot's fun. I just haven't... He's kind of annoying because he's always got his door locked to his place, and so you can't talk to him. Let's give Caroline her secret gift. I don't even know, apparently. It might be... Oh, it's you. Yay. I think that they're too casual about thanking me for my golden pumpkin. Like, it's a pumpkin made out of gold. Oh, it's Clint? Not hating any... Not a hater. Mostly. Crazy. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Oh. 5 gold bars? Okay. Actually, Clint, you're great, and I appreciate you, and you're so fun. Great player. Favorite NPC, in fact, is Clint. Because who wouldn't ever like Clint? Crazy. I feel like I always get, like, a box of fertilizer. Okay. This is interesting. I don't... think I want any of this? Okay, I think it's time to go then. I think that that's as much festivities as I have time for today. Okay, let's go to bed. Time. It's time to go to bed. Oh my goodness. I need a stretch. My posture will never improve. I understand why people invest in those like really fancy gamer chairs when you see like how bad my posture is. Okay. Kind of a successful day. We got gold bars out of it. I'll take it. How fun. And we made like an actual like for winter when I've been making no money at all ever. It is quite nice to make at least a little bit of money. And we're so close to the end of season. And it's Clint's birthday. So I guess despite my conflicting feelings towards Clint, I guess he gave me 5 gold bars. So I guess I have to be nice to him. Okay. An albacore? Wait, what is the 500 chair? Oh! Yeah, see, everyone always has really, really fancy chairs. And I'm like, how are you doing that? I just can't sit still like that. Okay, hi my chickens. Got some new ideas to sleep on apparently. Get some food. This is what I'm saying, is that I feel like that's not a cheap gift, so I have to now be nice to Clint, because he just gave me, like, a severe gift. So let's be friendly with Clint. That's the new objective. Let's go in. So I think that today plans, we're gonna go and give Clint something. We need to upgrade a tool. Actually, we don't. We need iron to do that. I was gonna say we could upgrade using the gold, but that's not happening. Okay. Let us continue onwards. I think it's time to go to the mines, but first we have to give Clint a present. Because I think that I would be a bad person not to. And also, I want everyone to like me. Even if I didn't... I know, I feel like I've never... Like, normally... I know it's kind of random. Normally, I don't get very good presents. I feel like... I could be wrong about this, but I just don't think I do. Like, again, I remember multiple times getting, like, a box of fertilizer, which was, like, great. Great. We're gonna be way too early to Clint's doorstep, but that's okay. We can live with that. Okay. Get better posture. That's what I need to do. So we're gonna go and sit at Clint's doorstep and wait for him to open his doors. You better not be, like, off on a holiday. We need to check out what we need to do. So we've got to deal with those. I don't actually think we're going to go to the mines today because I want to talk to the traveling merchant person. I think that is going to be needed because I just don't... If I can avoid getting, like, sheep. I don't really want sheep. No offense to sheep, but I just don't really want any. And so because of that, I'm, like... kind of just, like... trying to get the traveling merchant to give me everything that they possibly could, because it would just be nice. Like, surely. Like, if everyone's entertained by waiting on Clint's doorstep. That's so entertaining. Okay. Okay, let's get in here. Hello, Clint. You want a birthday present? But see, when he says that, it just makes me feel kind of sad. Like, see, this whole sentence makes me not want to visit him. Okay. We're gonna go around and we're gonna check out the traveling merchant and see what we get. Hi, Penny. I love how it's like, I think that I'm saying hi to them. I think I'm being so nice to them. But apparently, these people, they don't know what's up. Okay. Like a mission. Oh, well, I think we'll do that, and then I was gonna do a run of the mines today, but I think it's too late already. Like, I don't think the day is on our side because we need to go to the traveling merchant, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. Rabbit's foot, kinda good, but it's a little expensive for a rabbit's foot, but it's a good present. I think we're gonna... No, we can't invest. Any other time, I would totally invest in a rabbit's foot. But we've got places to be and things to see, and I just don't think it'll work in our favor to spend money because it's nearly spring. It's nearly the warm season. I don't know yet. I mean, the thing is that I'm a bit tired and I'm quite headachy, so like theoretically it won't last that long, but I always say that it won't last that long, and then it ends up being like the longest stream in the world, and vice versa. So we'll work it out, but probably on the shorter side by a little bit. I promise it won't be a 5-hour stream. Maybe one day, who knows. Fun, that's very fun. I'm excited for spring. I'm excited for the year to start, for our 2nd year on live. How exciting. Like, that's kind of fun. I don't feel like we've had such an exciting, but it'll just be fun to go into spring and start a new season. Okay, what do we need to do? We're going to the mines today. We're doing it, and we're gonna drop this off on the way up. 12-hour stream, guys. I'm actually on like a, what are they called? Like a subathon? I don't know if that's what they're called. But the ones where everyone goes crazy and streams for like a zillion years. That's what we're doing next. That's what's happening. That was always the mission. Okay. We're gonna go and donate our maple syrup. And then I think, yeah, we're gonna go mining. We're gonna do that. See, brain fog is treacherous. Okay. This is what happens. Yeah. Oh, but it's not even that bad. I'm also just a little bit underslept, so that's life. Okay. Where does the maple syrup go? I know that it's in a bundle. I just don't know which bundle it is. It is not. I'm not doing a subathon, but you never know. Maybe in the future. But I don't think, I respect the subathon, but I don't think I have, because aren't they, if I'm not wrong, and admittedly I'm kind of inept in the streamer culture a little bit, I think that they have to go for like a zillion years, don't they? Is that wrong? I think I could be mixing it up with sometime. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna do another run of the mines. I nearly just said that in an obnoxiously Australian accent. Moines. I'm gonna go and do a run of the moines. Oh, that's horrible. I know I have an Australian accent, but every now and then I just like accidentally slip into like kind of a funny, like slightly ironic. Because I don't know if many, I mean maybe they do, but I don't know that many people actually talk like the kind of ironic, like the Cleo. Like I don't think anyone talks like that. Maybe they do, and maybe I'm wrong. But it just makes me laugh. Okay. So let's go for 65, see what we can get. We need some iron. We need a lot of resources. Okay, so but we're just kind of like, we're not neglecting other resources. Like I still need stuff. I hate the ghosts. But I think more than that, I don't know how this dagger's gonna go. I've never used like a dagger before. It's like quite a hard hitting thing, but it doesn't have any swipe. So I don't know if this is gonna cause me issues. We're about to find out. Okay. Scary. This is really scary. This is really scary. Yeah, oh yeah, so that is the street. I thought it was the subathon. That it is a cool thing. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how it works because if I'm not wrong, which I totally could be, I thought that there was kind of a bit of a, like, I don't think you can raid streams on YouTube Live unless I'm wrong, which I totally could be. Wouldn't that be nice if they brought that over? But in any case, it'd be really funny if I just didn't know that happens. But because of that, I don't know if it really works on YouTube Lives. Who knows? Maybe I'll start my Twitch era again. I don't think I will. No hate to Twitch at all. I think it's a great platform. And in a lot of ways, I think it's better for streaming YouTube. For like streaming than YouTube. But I don't know. I always find it a little challenging. Okay. I'm gonna be really, really unhappy if I don't get to at least 65. That's the objective right now. Then at least, I don't know exactly, I think it might be level 80 where the like next kind of level starts, like the next floor. I could be wrong about that. I'm actually not entirely sure. But it's at some point. I think. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first, just in case there's a doorway down here somewhere, because it would be so nice. Okay, can you not? I'm so excited. When I find my prismatic shard and also gain access to the desert, I am going to be unstoppable because I'm gonna have an actually decent sword. Again, I'm just trying to get a gateway down right now. But also I do want some stone because I'm gonna try and be getting not as many preserve jars as you, but some preserve jars, and I need stone for that. I think I need quite a bit of stone. It's like surprisingly taxing to get preserve jars. Okay. This is a big room. It's a really, really big room. Am I? That's cool. It's so cool. I mean, that's the nice thing about YouTube, is that you have a shot at getting at the top, but I'm glad. As opposed to me with my stressing out on Twitch years ago. I was like, oh my god, there's 10 watching me. But that's very, very cool. Okay. Let us acquire... I just want to get, like, this is the thing, is that even though resources are nice, and, like, I won't say no to them, I still would love, like, it's more important to me to get as far down as I can, whilst also sampling the resources along the way. It's more important to just get far. Because, like, it kind of wastes time if I don't get the elevator level, because then I have to do it again. So because I just, like, have to do a little bit of speeding. Fun. And kind of not that fun. I'm so excited for when I get access to explosives. And I can do this. Or like get access to like the cherry bombs and stuff like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really stressful. Okay. Ow. Everything's hurting me right now. Okay. We're just gonna try and get through this mine. That's the objective. Ouch, 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 ouch. This is kind of funny. Things are really out to get me right now, and I don't know if this dagger's... The thing is, the dagger has a better hit, I think. But it's just not very... It's quick, but it just doesn't have a sweep, I don't think. Which makes it a little bit tricky to use a lot. But that's okay. We can make it work. I just don't like... I'm just excited for when I get my galaxy sword. That's gonna bring me so much joy. Okay. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if the staircase just like showed up right about now? Taking a minute around here. It really is. Okay. That's okay. We got down. Okay. Ouch. Let us continue onwards. I'm still stuck on that phrase. Every stream I get stuck on some phrase. And it's all I can say. And it's really silly. It's the galaxy sword is like, you know when you take the prismatic when you take a prismatic shard to the desert and you like sacrifice it and it gives you like a really cool sword. It's like not the best. It's a very good sword. And I'm very excited for it. I think to get maybe a galaxy sword, maybe that's like the step up from that sword. I don't entirely remember. Okay, these things are trying to kill me. But in any case, when you're not like the best at PvP, it's a very, very nice sword to have. Like, highly recommend. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm just constantly getting slightly bullied, and so I need better. One of these days I'll get better at PvP. Yeah, that sword. I don't know if it is called the Galaxy Sword. I think the Galaxy Sword might be like, because you can upgrade that sword, I think. Not wrong. It's been a little while since I was trying to get the stuff. Instead of, like, I love it when I'm at endgame. And it's just a bit funny. Okay. Okay. Where is this gate? Oh, there it is. Okay. 65, how nice. That was the objective, and I think that's what we're gonna stay with, because I do want to get some more bread from the salon, and I might go and talk to everyone at the salon so I can hopefully make some friends and everyone will like me after all the tyranny of it. Oh my goodness. So let's go on with, oh my goodness, hello, welcome back. It's going okay. So it's like, how are you going? Let's see if I don't know when the salon closes. Wow, brain fog. I think it's a little while till the salon closes, if I'm not wrong. So hopefully we'll make it in time to get a little bit more food so we can do another run of the mines and hopefully we'll get to 70. Except I think it's nearly the end of the season. And then we start the fresh new year, which is exciting. I hope everyone's excited about the start of the new year. This Stardew year. I don't mean real year. I mean, it isn't that far from... How many days do we have? Oh my god, it's the 15th. Yeah, it's not long till my birthday. Fun fact of the day. It's like a while to my birthday. It's like in the new year is my birthday, but it's near-ish. But yeah, how are you going? What's going on with you? Okay, let's cook a bit of this iron as well so that we can start to upgrade, I think, either our axe or our sword. Is what we're gonna do next, I think. Ooh, that's nice. That's me get a quiet day. Yesterday when I was at work, it was really quiet for a while. And I was having the time of my life making like an army of paper crayons because I brought in some origami paper and it was like, isn't it nice to just work and just be doing this? It was when it was really quiet. And it's nice to do that stuff because it means that I don't completely zone out. I forgot to paint the house. The house will be painted green. I promise. I just completely forgot about that. This is me in short-term memory. But still, it's nice. Oh my god, I gotta stretch again. I'm so tired today. That's okay, that's okay. Okay. I think this could be the last day of the season, yeah. We're almost at the beginning. We've got to plant all of our stuff. We've got to start the year running if we can. It means I'm not going to upgrade my tools quite yet because you generally always need the tools at the start of the season, I think. Let's go and check out the Wandering Trader. And then, yeah. Admittedly, we didn't get quite as much as I thought I would get done this year. As I've learned, I'm kind of less productive when I stream than when I'm just playing for myself because I think I just procrastinate a bit. It's something that I noticed is that when I do like a me stream, I generally get a bit faster, which makes me laugh a little bit. Okay, let's go and talk to the Wandering Trader. Hopefully she has just something wonderful that I definitely need. That would be really, really nice. Trader. Ooh, but I find those shifts are nice. Like when I work like in the middle of the day. Red cabbage, that is needed. I work in the middle of the day. And it means that even though it's good because you get to sleep in, it does mean you do lose, which I'll always be happy for that. You just get to relax in the mornings, but it does kind of mean you don't do anything more with your day, which I find interesting. Like I'm always like, I would rather, if like, it's good to work early, I think, and then have the evening off. That's because I'm a morning person, I guess. But it's a balance. They all have their pros and cons. Okay, let's donate this. This is, I think, this is nice. I always feel like I'm always trying to get the red cabbage and I'm never getting the red cabbage. And it's like, what is even happening? That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Donate this and then we're gonna go and talk to Robin about getting a greenhouse. Which we'll find out. I always forget that you can paint your house. Let's see if I don't know if she charges money because I might not be able to afford it, but we'll find out. Never remember. Okay. Who is it? Is it Emily? Yes, it is. Okay. Completed. Let's go and talk to Robin. We've also got to just like suss out how much like the barn is. Because the barn... Oh no. That is treacherous. It always gives me paranoia because I'm very clumsy. And it's like, I just have this thing. Oh no, I mean, you gotta love it when they're just like seemingly made out of, like, they're just made out of metal or something. How do you paint the house? Because it's not that. Because I know you can paint these things, but can you paint the house? I'm actually unsure if you can paint the house. Well, let's see. Wait, I think I can do this. I think I can do it this way. If I paint the coop, but then I choose... The house can't be painted. It's a shame. Ah, we'll have to go without painting house. I can paint this. This can't be painted? Excuse me? Ah, shame. Oh well, I'm afraid I must not be able to hold up the greenhouse. It's a shame. But still, you gotta love when the stuff like that survives. Like, sometimes it just seems like it's actually, like, invincible. Like, it's like, how did it not break? But somehow it just, like, works out. Okay. I think we are nearing the end of our first year, which is crazy and exciting and kind of a little bit strange because it's felt like it went really fast, which it probably did because I was probably skipping through it a little bit because you'll know that I do that a bit. But like, honestly, we're almost at the end of the year, which is crazy. Oh well. Shall we go to sleep? Because I know it's the middle of the day and I shouldn't go to sleep, but I'm going to sleep. This is me, and this is the reason that this is like gone so fast. Is because I have a horrible habit of going to sleep in the middle of the day. But that's okay. What is that noise? It's like a horror movie sound. That wasn't like the wind or like something dropping. That was like actually like a terrifying noise. What was that? Unless I could only hear it halfway, it sounded like it was like a horror movie sound effect. Okay. This year went very fast, which is 100% because I was going to sleep instead of staying awake. Terrible habit. So one of the objectives is that we're going to give everyone birthday presents because this is me. So when this year is going to be way slower, second year is going to be so slow because we are going to actually use the days. Ooh, that'll be fun. We done that. Okay, we've got to give Kent. Oh wait, we haven't even met Kent yet. Because it's the first thing of the year, so he like appears. Here, we have Kent. Well, I can't do his voice. Hello there. My name's Kent. I don't know how he would talk. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Can't deny he looks a little tiny bit like Hampson. That's crazy. Okay, well, we've got to greet him, I guess. Okay. We gotta give presents to him. The price of raw materials has increased. I can't afford that. Can you not? That's treacherous. That cannot be afforded. Okay. Okay. Despite the fact that I am my money is being taken from me, apparently, by Robin and Clint. Let us continue onwards. We're going to be so productive this year. We're gonna get some hay, but we need to get our crops. So the thing is that we need, one thing that we do really, really need is to finish the quality crops bundle. So we're gonna need to get fertilizer and the parsnips. And do that, I think. As the start. Okay. Okay. This makes sense. We really I need to not be broke this year. Because we didn't make that much profits for what we probably could have. Yeah. But I think we have space for 6. So we're gonna do 6. I haven't quite decided what crops we're gonna do. We're gonna do some crops. But it remains to be seen which. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is treacherous. Don't mind me. I just like zoned severely. I don't really know. We're gonna have to go and suss out the crops now and see what we can get. Because other than the parsnips that we need 5 gold star parsnips, which if we use fertilizer shouldn't be that hard with a bit of luck. But it remains to be seen. Okay. Let us continue onwards. And we're gonna get parsnips. But I don't think parsnips are exactly the money makers of the game, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm getting them because I need the stars, but I don't think they're very profitable. So we're gonna do 12 parsnips. And we're gonna do 12 fertilizer. We can't really afford fertilizer for all of it quite yet. We're just gonna have to do basic fertilizer. I can't afford that. Ouch. It really hurts my brain to be spending all this money. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Okay, well, hopefully it's worth it and we get exactly what we need. Okay. Now the other stuff that we need, we're gonna do, I think, a line, so 6 cauliflower. Why not? We do some kale. I just don't really know. I would love some of the crops that are like return investments. So we might do some beans as well. Maybe? I'm always so indecisive at this point. Okay. And we'll do like another line of cauliflowers. Why not? I think we've got to really invest because I'm like trying to cost save and it stresses me out. And in that way, I think that I don't make as much money as I probably could have. So we'll get some more parsnips as well. We'll get some potatoes. Why not? They're fairly cheap. I think that should be enough. It's like, it's just what's happening. Okay. We'll do some more cauliflower just for fun. This is gonna be like my whole episode will just be me watering every time because it's gonna take forever. But it's gonna be okay and it's gonna be worth it. Okay. Still, it's a lot of fun. I wanna play some more Minecraft again. I've been like kind of annoyed because I have to keep switching between updates because I like updated my world to make a new Minecraft video. But I want, in my normal content, I want to have my mods that haven't updated yet, so I'm constantly having to switch and it kind of makes me procrastinate making videos because I don't like switching. Okay. So we're really, again, we are locking in, the profits are happening. Of course. I'm not sure I'll be streaming in 2 hours, but we'll see. But still, you have fun the rest of the work. Ooh. Yeah. That's exciting. Still have fun with work. I hope that the vases remain safe. And thank you very much for coming and sitting for a bit. That's very exciting. 5 years. Okay. We need to absolutely lock in right now. Oh wait, I keep waiting for it to go further and it doesn't go further because it's my watering can that's actually the good one. We've got to do that. I don't know how many crops, so we're gonna start with the beans because they kind of need to be on the side. We're gonna plant these. Wonderful. I'm so excited to actually be making a little bit of money again. I feel like the money has not been being made. And it's just been a little teensy tiny bit perilous. So we're gonna fertilize with the parsnips. So hopefully we can get some good gold star parsnips. Realistically, I probably should have bought the better... I can't think of what I'm trying to say. The better fertilizer, but I'm just like trying not to be absolutely broke and I might honestly get more crops. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna make it work. So now we need some cauliflower. Got a lot of cauliflower, which is nice. Again, I think I'm being a little too careful with my crops. And I think it might be actually economically harming me a little bit. So we're going to get some more crops, I think. I think this is 2 little crops we'll get, honestly. No, we won't get any more cauliflower. Maybe we'll get some kale or something. I don't know, something fun. Because we're like needing to make profits urgently. Like the profits are not being profited. It's a bit treacherous, but it's okay. Okay, let's continue onwards. I'm stuck on that phrase every time. So we're gonna plant our potatoes and then we're gonna get some other crops just so that we can have a little bit more money. Or maybe we should plant some fruit trees. Maybe we should invest in another fruit tree. But also no, because we don't have any money. Who's gonna get fruit trees with no money? Okay. Okay. I think this is great. We'll get some kale or something just for fun. Because you have to get all of the crops if I'm not wrong. For like a perfection run. Not that this is really that perfectionist, but like you do need the fancy crops, so we'll worry about that. Okay. Okay. My brain just like froze for a minute there. Don't mind me. Oh, hi my chickens. They don't like me. I forgot to feed them. Whoops. That's my bad. You're free and happy now and you can be fed. I forgot to feed them again. Every time. We need to clean this place up. We need to clear out some land. And we need to just make a little bit of... We just need to clean this place up generally. I could plant some carrots. Because I have some more carrot seeds, I think. We might as well. I hope I did get carrot seeds. Okay, it's 5 and not 6, which ruins the lines. But what are you going to do? You got to make it work. Okay. We're going to plant these. And we'll just make that peace with that for now. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So here we have our crops for at least the start of the season. This year has been incredibly unproductive. So we've got to like kind of lock in. We've got to get our decor. We've got to marry Maru because that's like the whole objective. Like, what are we talking about? Like, who are we kidding if we're not just doing this so that we can marry Maru? Like, who would play this game without marrying Maru? Okay. So, this is the next thing. The most important thing is that I need everyone to like me. Desperately. Nobody likes me, and I need everyone to like me. So, Kent. What is Kent like? We're gonna... Give me a second. We're gonna Google this. There's so many things that are called Kent on Google when you're trying to Google Kent. He likes fiddlehead risotto and roasted walnuts. I mean, hazelnuts. What am I supposed to do with that? Where do you get roasted hazelnuts? I don't know if I have enough hazelnuts. I had some when it was hazelnut time. But it is not that time anymore. Like, where am I supposed to... I've got one hazelnut. I think that's genuinely it for me and hazel... Oh, wait, no. I just caused a whole lot of hubbub over nothing. We have hazelnuts. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, and we're gonna actually make our first dish. Except, I don't think we have the dish yet. Wouldn't it be nice if Queen of Sauce just came on and we just, like, had the recipe? We don't have the recipe yet. Okay. That's okay. We're just gonna have to not befriend Kent yet. I can make peace with that. That's kind of sad, but it's fine. Okay, anyway, moving on from that slight false start. The next person that we need to befriend by getting a birthday present for is Lewis. Lewis likes chilies. I know he likes chilies. Let's see if we can get our hands on some chilies. I definitely saved some at some point, but I don't know if I saved them forever and ever. I might have forgotten to do that at some point. Please tell me that I just put like one chili. Okay. Acquired. Okay. That is one chili. Complete. One gift. Done. Okay, who's next? Vincent. Vincent likes snails, and I swear I had a snail. I think he likes snails. I'm a bit too lazy to Google unless I really don't know. Which for some of them I do, but some of them I don't. I swear I had a snail. I swear. Yes, I did. Okay. Acquired. That is so fine. We have gotten so many presents. Everyone's gonna be happy. Just want everyone to like me. Okay, Haley, I have some sunflowers. Haley was my first person I married in Stardew Valley, and I will always That's my life's work. That's my bragging point, is that I married Haley. But because of that, I do know her presence. Okay. Sunflower. Like, I've been very happy with both Haley and Penny so far as my marriages. Like, that's fun. Okay. Pam. I feel like Pam likes a lot of random stuff, and I feel like I don't have any what she likes. Like, I think she's quite like, I don't think she has any particularly challenging gifts, but I just don't know. I can get her beer from the thing, or not beer. Like, normally I would give her a cactus fruit, but I don't think I have one of those yet. So we'll get that from wherever it is that we get that from, which is the salon. How exciting. So we'll think about that in a bit. Who else? Shane. Shane likes pizza. We can also get that from the salon. Thrilling. Who else do we have? Yeah, what is Pierre like? I must admit, Pierre's always the one that I don't befriend. Which is not very productive of me, but I just often don't give him gifts. Okay, he likes fried calamari and the price catalog. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. But oh well, we'll work that out. Let's go to sleep. Oh wait, is the salon open on Monday? We're gonna go to the salon and hope it's open. And we're gonna get some presents. And then at least we'll have some people that might like us. Except for Kent, because Kent likes annoying things. If you're gonna make it difficult for me to get a present for you, that's your own problem. Okay. Let's go onwards. It is open, hopefully. I wasn't sure if Monday nights meant that the salon was closed. Oh. We're having a party in here. Okay, so I need this. And I need this. Perfect. Hi, Pam. I love Pam. Pam's one of my favorites. Okay. Hi, Shane. Okay, he is not my favorite. You know, I'll get him another pizza. Despite the fact that it's kind of the worst, he will get a pizza. Because I'm just that nice. And I know his interests. I'm gonna eat it right in front of him, actually. See, he's so friendly to me in this chat, and then he doesn't like me. Also, it's a Monday night, and I love that these are the people that are in the salon on a Monday night. It's a little tiny bit funny. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's see how much longer we're gonna stream for, actually. I would like to do a little bit more streaming, but I am unfortunately feeling a migraine coming on. You never know though, maybe I can power through. Maybe we'll get lucky. Fun fact of the day, I have really bad chronic, which hopefully won't get in the way of my stream today because I'm having fun. Okay, which way order are they in? So it's Pam and then Shane. Pam, Shane. Okay, look at that. Presents for everyone. Let's go to bed. I have to stretch. And I still feel like I need to stretch even though I stretched. Okay. Second day of year 2. How thrilling, how exciting. Is life not amazing? Okay. Not quite Kent's birthday, but it doesn't matter because we don't have anything for him. Imagine if the recipe just... Okay. Good morning, world. That's fun. I feel like that was already happening. I feel like... Did I not see that happening just a second ago? Okay. Get to the end of that. So excited for getting sprinklers at some point soon. That will be like a good day. Like, who wouldn't be over the moon to get sprinklers? Okay. Okay. We need to continue onwards. Oh my goodness, that did not work. Having such bad brain fog. We keep powering through. These crops are gonna be so... They're gonna make me actually so happy when I have a little bit of profits. Because the profits are not giving. Well, they have not yet been giving. And we need to change that. Hi, my chickens. I love my chickens. We need to clear this place out. Really urgently, we need to clear this out. Okay. I think that the silo might be full, and that's why I'm not getting anything. Can you guys hear my cat? He's every time. He's just over the moon to hear that there's talking. Okay. See? That's nice. Some little bits of profits. I can't... My inventory's full, but that's okay. That is so okay. We're just gonna keep powering through. Whoa, there was like some... Don't mind me, I'm distracted by something on my screen. I don't know how some people do like the multitasking. Crazy. Okay. So, what are we gonna do for the second day in our Stardew Valley New Year? I don't know, I think we might go and... I kind of want to check out the mines, but it is a little bit late in the day already. Like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. One thing that I do need is I need to start getting some iron going. It's a bit urgent, honestly, because like the robots are not here. Okay, because we need to upgrade all of our tools so that we can get. Because I really want to get access to the secret forest so I can get some of those other resources. And to do that, I think I need a better axe than I currently have. Now we've got to work out what our situation is. So the animal bundle, we're dealing with that. We're not really dealing with that, but we're going to be dealing with that. Crafts room. That we can deal with later, doesn't really matter. I think what we're going to try and do is get access to... Which one is the bus? Which bundle means we get the bus repair? Okay, it's the vault. So we've got to start paying up. How much is it for... Because we really do need the bus. Like... That is what is needed next. Oh, hi, Emerald. I hope I didn't miss that chat pages. How are you? What's going on? We literally can't afford any of the other bundles. We can't afford 5k though, can we? That's like all of our money. We are not doing well profit-wise, but we're going to be so okay because this is the season. This is the season. Okay. Anyway, the other thing I was doing is getting fish. How are you going, Emerald? What's going on? We need to finish the fish bundles. The lake fish. Sturgeon. I couldn't catch it. I wasn't quick enough. Eel. What season is the eel? The eel is spring. In rainy weather on the ocean. In the ocean. How are you going? I'm glad you're here. This is me being still sick in the stream. Yeah, how was your test in the end? I swear. Unless I already asked that. My memory, I'm just warning everyone now, my brain like left the building like an hour ago. So don't mind any nonsense that I'm on about, but what's going on? I think I saw that you were talking about like, oh, of course. Of course, I understand how you're feeling about that. It's funny those days where it's like a good, but it is still like intense. We could finish the blacksmith's bundle, why not? We can't really afford to, but we will do it anyway. Or we could upgrade our watering can. I think we're gonna finish the blacksmith's bundle. But it's funny when you have those days where it's like so good and so intense at the same time. Do we have a copper bar somewhere? That would be really nice. I would love some copper. Please tell me I have copper. It would be so sad if I didn't have any copper. I might not have copper. Okay. So we might not be able to finish the blacksmith's bundle, but we'll be able to do a little bit of it. Oh, no, copper. Okay, bundle is getting completed. But no, I understand. It was honestly for me watching the end of your guys' very, very cool server. Honestly emotional for me, and I'm not even in it. Oh my goodness, congratulations, that's crazy. Gotta love that. I could not score well on tests. I can do well in other types of work, but on tests, it's terrible. Did they get your results back that fast? That's so cool. Well, very much congratulations. I don't miss tests, but I miss the feeling of when you do well on a test and you're like, yes, like that's a nice feeling. I think it's this one that we're trying to get done here. We can also get that one done, maybe. Okay. Probably can't afford to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to get a bundle done. Okay. Bundle complete. How exciting. Okay, do I get anything nice from it? That's not horrible. What other ones do we have here? Geologists. We can donate a few of those. Earth crystals we don't have, because when do we ever have earth crystals? Get a few of those done. How fun. We are locking in. This is where the speed walk starts. Reward is friendship. I don't know, I'm sure I noticed that before. But it's just a bit funny. Okay. Okay. I've been awake since like too early in the morning, and it's like kind of, even I'm like a morning person, but my brain is a little bit scrambled. One largemouth bass. Why not? Let's find out if those are the right season and if I'm actually going to be able to get any largemouth bass out of this. Because that would be lovely. The mountain lake, all seasons. Let's go and acquire a largemouth bass. How wonderful. Okay. But, we're still not doing that well at fishing, but at least I'll have that done. Of course. Still, seeing the end of your guys' server, or the first season of your guys' server, I'm sure it was emotional roller coaster for me, because it was getting me. But then I was like, oh my goodness. I know, it was crazy. I was like, again, I was feeling the feelings and I'm not in it. I know, it was so fun. It's funny how I was thinking about this. Like, I think I found some of the artists at the very start of my YouTube, when I first started my channel. So it's crazy to be seeing the end now of the first season, of course. But still, it's funny. It's that good bad feeling of yay for new things, but also oh my goodness, where is the largemouth bass? I just want the fish. This is gonna be a largemouth bass. I don't know what anyone's talking about. That's all it will be. Okay, let's just. Is this song Happy Birthday? I'm just listening to some random jazz song, and it sounds like Happy Birthday. But it would be funny if it was. Acquired. Who was it that I even had to give that to? I have to go to Willy. Okay. Achieved. I have to do some Minecraft streams. Watching all of the artisans do Minecraft streams, and I was like, I want to do something. But it is hard because my poor little computer, it really, I don't know, I think it's just streaming on a Mac really chokes the quality to the point that it's a little bit annoying. And I don't know if it's OBS things. I was so happy I got to be there. I mean, it was really funny because it was so early in the morning and my voice was not good to the point that I was I was half there. But it was fun to be there to see everything nonetheless. But it is funny, when you're kind of still a little bit sleepy and I'm like, oh my god. Am I here? Am I here at all? But hopefully I'll be more energized next time. I tried to join as a guest for all those watching. I was gonna join earlier so I could see a bit more of the day, and I woke up and it was the middle of the night. I was like, I can't get up. But I'm glad I got to see there at the end. Ooh, I got a ticket thing. So I'll have to fix my Minecraft streaming, because I mean, I could be wrong, but I have. See, my mouse is going funny. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I really would love to do some Minecraft streaming, but I'm sure it's the settings, but it's also probably just the fact that I'm on a Mac, which is not what you should be streaming on. But it really messes with the quality, which annoys me so much. But who knows? I'll fix it at some point. It's probably just OBS settings. Still, it was so much fun. Your guys' server is insanely cool. It's really crazy. This is the thing. I was really tired. I mean, I'm also just so... Ooh, I get an orange sapling. I'm also just like, my voice is a lot better now, but you know when you have a cold and you wake up and your voice is just not there and it takes a little while. Like I sound mostly normal now, but when you wake up, your voice is just not there, like at all, to the point that it was just like, I just couldn't speak because it just was not good. But it's better now. But it was fun to see it anyway. It's the cost of being an Australian around here. But it was so cool. Like, it was so cool. But it was also just like my dexterity. It was making me laugh. Well, I used to stream like in my like Let's Play sometimes. And that was like fun. Like that was very fun. But I kind of had like, it was a bit of a double problem of like, for one, it was just the quality wasn't that great. But I don't really have any big projects going on right now. I think the sick voice is horrible. And it's like, I don't want everyone, because a lot of people haven't probably heard my voice that much not sounding sick. I don't want everyone to think that that's just how I talk. Because I promise I don't. But I used to stream, but I do sometimes find that it's like, if you have a big project going on, it's really fun to stream Minecraft. But when you don't have a big project going on, it's actually kind of like the worst, because it's like, you gotta be creative with it, but I will do it at some point. When I fix whatever's making the quality go crazy, I will bring back some Minecraft streaming, probably. But we'll find out. I mean, there's a lot of, again, I'm really in the mood for a Terraria stream at some point, where everyone can see me suffer, because that game is hard, but I wanna do all of them. I really wanna, like, there's all these games I bought, and then I just haven't played. But we'll find out. I was gonna, because I know some of the guests for the artisan thing were streaming as well, but it was too early in the morning for me to be responsible for a chat. It was like, I cannot. Okay, we've got to plant a orange tree, and I think we're gonna plant it along this like side wall right here. I want to bring back Terraria. I mean, this is the thing, is I've been having this big debate, because years ago, when I streamed on Twitch, I streamed I did a series of Firewatch, and I would love to do that again, but I don't know, because it's not an inappropriate game, but it just has a lot of swearing in it. So I don't know how that will go down on YouTube, but I would love to do a Firewatch stream. But if I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm too scared of the swearing, I think Terraria would also be a very fun one to stream, because I think it'll still be enough. I think it will hopefully be kind of similar to Stardew, and that it doesn't do whatever Minecraft does to my computer. So I should be able to have it stream it without having horrible quality, hopefully. But also, it's just fun. Like, it looks so fun. The only reason I gave up is that I was like bewildered. I'm gonna plant an orange tree, which will be nice. We get fruit. We need to get all of the fruit trees soon for a little bit of extra profit. But I really want to play. I will just have to go into it with a slightly more like positive mindset. Because the first time I was like, nah, can't do it. But I think you've just got to be in the mood. And also, I don't know, there's a lot of games that I realize that I haven't played enough, and I think would be fun to like discover. Like, I got this game. It's a really, really beautiful game called Gris. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's like, it looks like Studio Ghibli. Like, it's very painterly. It's beautiful. I highly recommend if anyone hasn't played it. But I mean, I highly recommend for the visuals, but I got stuck and I couldn't get past it. But I would love to do another stream series of that. I'm playing on a potato. But this is what I mean. I feel like it will be a lot more considerate, because Minecraft is like surprisingly heavy to play with. Like, I'm always shocked at just how much visual, like how much impact it has on my computer. But that's why I think I'll do that as a stream series going into the new year for a fun one. I mean, we're gonna just keep playing Stardew until I either reach 100% perfection or get bored, whichever comes first. Because Stardew kind of comes in phases for me. It's like I get really, really, really obsessed. Gris, it's like with one S. It's fun. It's definitely kind of a story game, think it's on Steam. The only reason I got it is that it was on sale. It's very pretty, but it's not a very, like... It's kind of one of those games that's more of like a story. But it's also very nice, but it's not like a really talent... Like, it's not really a talent-based game, I don't think. Which makes it very fun to play on something like stream, I think. But, I don't know, it was just pretty. But I got stuck. And I couldn't get past this one level, and it was making me so mad. This stream's just like exposing me for how quickly I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. It's a bad habit. Okay. Okay, but Terraria is definitely in the lineup, I reckon. I think we'll go mining. Why not? Let's try and get another level down. We're in desperate need of so many things. So let's like speedrun that. Oh, we've got flowers, we've got things. I love spring in this. I love this game generally. It'll always be my favorite. I just remember that there was a time in high school where I got excited to go to school so that I could play Stardew Valley in class. And I kind of became like known for it because everyone that was sitting behind me in class. It's in year 12 when you should not be playing Stardew Valley in class, by the way. Don't recommend. I mean, I got away with it, but it was just like, that's why I was like, waking up in the morning, I was like, yay for going to school. I get to play Stardew Valley in school. Oh. Continue on. I'm sorry, there's like a siren outside. I hope that's not picking up on the mic. Okay. Let's do another run of these mines, because we also need to think about if we're trying to go for perfection, which remains dubious. Oh, why are there ghosts? Go away, please. I don't want to talk to the ghosts. The ghosts are so annoying. The thing is, I haven't looked into it enough. But I think that it's made, because it's made by Hypixel, right? I think it's a bit, it is like similar to Minecraft in a way, so I think that it's gonna get a lot of mixed feelings because it's gonna kind of be compared to Minecraft. But it kind of, this is from a completely unknown perspective. It just reminds me, yeah, it reminds me of saying, this is what I mean, these are the perfect games for playing in class when you're supposed to be paying attention. It was like, my main save, I only got so far in it because I was just playing it in class. Oh my god, this ghost is going to ruin my life. But the Hypixel, I'm kind of waiting to see how it gets, like how it is when it gets out, because it looks good, but it does, I feel like it will kind of be Terrarified, as I think maybe you said in the past, where people compare it so heavily to Minecraft that people don't like it for the fact that they're like, I like Minecraft, so I can't like this. But I need to look into it more because I don't really know how, like I don't know, because obviously they're not, I imagine they're really trying not to rip off Minecraft. So I imagine whatever it is, oh there's a fish. I imagine that they'll be doing something interesting to make it not get too severely compared. So I'm excited to see how that goes down. Oh my goodness. Fucking it. Yeah, it just depends. I think it depends on how smart they are about like their marketing and like their choices. Because again, if it's a Minecraft ripoff, then it's kind of like it's a Minecraft ripoff and it's like fun, but Minecraft. But you never know. Oh my goodness, I'm getting attacked. I don't know, this sword is obviously better than my other sword, but it doesn't have like a swipe. And that's kind of, that's not exactly perfect. Okay. Ghost, come and get me, come and get me, come and get me. Okay. But who knows? Once I get bored of Stardew, or I just want to take a break. Because Stardew, I think, has to be brought in phases a little bit, because it's just too much. I think that from what I've seen, it kind of looks like that. Like they're kind of doing that because like Minecraft is perfect because of whatever it is, but if you use the same kind of format but use more of like the heavy kind of content of Terraria, I think that that kind of goes down well. Because like Terraria is way scarier than Minecraft. Like Minecraft is never that scary unless you're me. I remember when I was a kid, I would like play on my brother's worlds and then the Herobrine, like the sound that I thought meant Herobrine, like the scary sound would play and that would make me cry. But the point being that if they go a little bit more like Terraria where it's a little bit kind of scarier and a little bit more intense, I think that that's the whole idea. goodness, oh my goodness, go away. Go away. This ghost is sending me insane. I really don't like the ghosts. Please let me out of here. I just want to go. I just want to go home. I don't even want to go home. I just want to get out of this level, please. I'm so desperate to not be in this level. Okay, I think we have to face our problems and face our fears and... Oh, these things are so annoying. I just really don't like the ghosts. I've decided that because they're so hard to kill. Like, they're so powerful, and because they go so far back, finally, when you hit them, they move so far away that it kind of makes them, like, impossible. Oh my goodness, I am getting bullied. Okay, let's really try and get down to the thing. It also, this coal has given me, like, worse vocal fry than I ever have had. So I just sound like I'm, like, talking like one of those, like, oh my god. So I apologize for the vocal fry. I mean, I think I naturally have a little bit of vocal fry, but not as bad as it sounds right now. Okay. Oh, yay. Ladder. Let's get out of here. There's a ghost. Again. There's always a ghost. Every time. I'm gonna lose my mind because of these ghosts. Like, everything else, fine. I can deal with. But these ghosts, I would pay money to get them removed. I probably wouldn't pay money to get them removed. But I would be a hater. Okay. Oops, that was my scythe. But still, I wonder how it's gonna go. I wonder, the real thing I wonder is if I will be able to play it. Because I don't think it'll probably not be immediately accessible on Mac. But who knows. I do miss Hypixel a bit. I was thinking about that the other day. I need to play some Bed Wars. Okay, let's get rid of this ghost. Let's get out of here, because I really would love to get to level 70 today, because otherwise I'm kind of wasting. Okay. I kind of wish I stayed in winter a little bit longer so that I could kind of do the festive, like, it is winter thing around Christmas. I mean, it's nearly Christmas. It's like, what is it, 10 days to Christmas? Is that when people start doing, like, their advent calendars? I'm afraid I'm not the most Christmassy person, but honestly, I'm getting caught up in, like, the festivities this year a little bit. Oh my goodness, I am getting bullied. I cannot die. I refuse to die on stream. Or pass out, as they say. It's not happening. Like, it's so not happening. I refuse. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So stressful. I also do need to edit. I need to record the rest of it. I have like a cheesecake craft video. That basically what happened is I recorded half of this video. And it was when I had my old microphone. And then I've gotten a new microphone. And it's kind of killed my wish to ever work on my cheesecake craft video. Because I don't really want to record the rest of that bit. Like, in the thing. How do I celebrate Christmas? The thing is that my family as a whole aren't that Christmassy. Like, weird fact, like, we always get, like, like, we have a cactus because we have a lot of houseplants. And we just, like, decorate this cactus, but we, like, decorate it in quotation marks. Like, I don't think we really decorate it, and that's, like, Christmas tree. So because of that, it's kind of just more about, like, seeing family, I suppose, but I don't know. How do you celebrate Christmas? I don't know. I think it's, like, it's kind of fun for the sake of seeing people and for, like, presents and all of that when I was younger, but it's not, like, I don't know. I like cooking. That's my favorite part of Christmas. Is I think I'm gonna make, my grandparents are coming up for Christmas. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a cheesecake, which I know is not Christmassy at all, and it's kind of funny because my name is I Cheesecake, but I really love making cheesecakes. But, like, it is so expensive. Like, I know this probably won't mean anything to all the people who aren't Australian, but it's like $4 or $5 for a single block of cream cheese now. And you need like 4 of them or 3 of them for a cheesecake, and so it's so expensive. But because of that, I'm very happy when I get the excuse. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bullied. When I get the excuse to make a cheesecake. And I'll try and make it like festive, even though I know it's a bit of an unconventional Christmas. I don't really know what a conventional Christmas is. Still, what do you do? I love hearing like there's all like sorts of quirky Christmas things. We used to, when we lived, because I grew up in the like rural, kind of not rural, kind of on the edge of rural Australia, so kind of out in the country. And we would get fruit trees and we would decorate them and then we could plant them at the end of the year, and we ended up with so many fruit trees. Ooh. Wait, like you don't at all? Or you haven't this year? I mean, we haven't really this year. Wow. Most people, like, I respect it. Like, the thing is, I'm just not that much of it. It's fun because there's food. But still gotta love. Okay. We've got one more level to get down and we'll be on level 70, which is exactly what we need to be so that we can finally get through this. I don't know how I'm still so broke in Stardew Valley for this point in game. Like, the profits are not profiting. Oh, that's fun. I suppose that would have been cute then. To have like a celebratory thing. But I respect it. Like, I don't know, I find it kind of spicy. That's sweet. But that is fun. But I love like those little kind of Christmassy events. Like when you have like family, like that's like the funnest thing is with like friends or with the artisans, as you say. I've never had like a Christmas thing that like online. Oh, I mean, I respect. The thing is that like, again, we don't really celebrate. Like when we get our cactus, we like cover it. We have this like, this makes us sound kind of weird. We have like these like weird like beads that have got like skulls on them, which is like, I don't know why we have them. We wrap them around a cactus tree, and that's about as Christmassy as we get. But I mean, it depends, because like it's like, for me, I was never that Christmassy, so it was okay that we didn't celebrate Christmas. But it is fun. Sorry, I've said that word like a zillion times in one sentence. But I do understand that. Like, it's like, sometimes it doesn't happen. But I feel like celebrating Christmas on... I need to stop saying that word. It's getting into my head. On like a Minecraft server would be really, really fun. Like, I've no... like... kind of didn't... like, I didn't think of it, and it would be like... if you like decorated, like, I don't know if anyone used to play a long time ago the Xbox version. I think it's Xbox, or it's like PS3 or something. It was a long time ago. The thing is that we want to have something just for the fun of it, which I think is more for my benefit than anyone else's, because I don't think anyone else is celebrating. But none of our other houseplants have... we got a lot of houseplants, but none of our other ones have the integrity. Oh wait, we have to leave the mines, but it's too late. They don't have like the structural integrity to put anything on. The only one that's strong enough is the cactus, which makes it look really unwelcoming. Like, it's not that, but it's fun. I think it's cute. It just means that we're kind of in it. I really love it because there's a cafe that I really love near me, and they've been playing the first Christmas music I've ever enjoyed, because I like really have beef with Christmas music. No offense to those who like it, but they have like jazz versions of it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. But I promise that that's not an Australian thing. It sounds like an Australian thing, like it's just too hot here. But no. Okay, let's go to sleep. We kind of made it a little far into the mines today. But I don't know. It's interesting. No, as well as like my birthday's not that far from Christmas, so it kind of just makes sense to not celebrate it too hard. Because like, when you've got a birthday that's like literally like within a couple of weeks of it, it's like, I mean, it's not that close, but it's close enough. Just kind of, oh, that's fast. We've got carrots. Nice, okay. Profits. But yeah. I don't like slingshots. I have yet to use one, and I don't like them. Okay. Trying so hard not to sneeze, don't mind me. I'm really trying not to sneeze. Now we need to donate something. You know when you really think... No, it's not an Australian thing, I promise. It's just an us thing. We're just weird. The thing is that people do slightly weird things for Christmas, but it's not that way. Thank you. I mean, it's still a while away. I think it's actually almost... like, because it's after Christmas, not before Christmas, so don't worry. I'm not quite there yet, but it's coming up. Which is gonna be weird, because I'm turning 20, guys. That's a weird age to be. Catfish. and sturgeon. Trying to get myself cross-legged. But it's still, I think it's almost exactly a month away, my birthday. I'm trying, don't mind all the noise, guys. I'm really trying to sit cross-legged because my posture's so bad. Okay. What is the one I was looking for? Oh, the bat wings. We need to donate the bat wings. But it would be funny if it was an Australian thing to put cactuses. But that would be like if I lived out, like when you get out into like Mallee, which is kind of, it's not really the desert, but for Victoria, which is where I live, which we don't really have desert, but it's as close to the desert as you can get. Like the cactuses are so funny. Like they're just such weird looking things. But we don't really, like again, it's not really deserty here. It's weird though. The Mallee is a weird place. Like when I went out there, because I made a film in year 12, and we went out in there to film it, and it was just the weirdest place. There's these things called like Mallee, like they're like melons. They're not edible, as we've now learned, but they're just growing out in the middle of nowhere. There's just all of these melons. Oh my god! Wait, I didn't realize you're like only younger than me. I know it's. Oh wait, so you're the exact same age as me. That's, I mean, no, you're not, but you are. That's cool. It's weird, like, it's weird being 20. It was weird being 19. Like, I think I was telling this to someone. I know that, like, it's kind of weird, but I think that there's a big shift between being, like, 19 and 20 and probably 21 if... 21's not such a big deal here, but it's still kind of cool. Wait, I can finish the Adventurers bundle. Let's go and do that. But 20 is just so weird. It's like, why would I be 20? What kind of nonsense is that? But it's funny. It'll be very funny. Okay, let's go and get some of the gold stuff. Give me a minute and I'll think of it. Solar essence. And we'll do that. Do that. I'm so sleepy. To be fair, it is a Monday. I don't know how I managed to sleuth my way out of doing anything today. I mean, this is doing something, but normally, like, a Monday day, I would not be playing Stardew, but you've gotta enjoy the holiday season whilst you can, right? I think we're gonna make our crops just a little bit bigger and put a line of kale in, just so that we're, like, getting some profits going, because we are, like, moneyless. Okay. Brain freeze. What was I doing? Solar essence. I just keep getting sleepier. Solar essence. Okay, we'll go and do that. I don't think this ghost fish is very useful anymore. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know what I'll do for my birthday. Like, a couple of years ago, like ages ago now, I did, you know, like, it's like indoor skydiving. It's like, there's like the big kind of floaty tube and you like go in it and you like kind of float. I did that like a couple of years ago now. For my birthday, and that was like the best birthday ever. It was so cool. I had dreams of flying for like months, but I don't know if I can top that, except if I actually go skydiving, which I'm not. For anyone wondering, I am not going skydiving. I'm, with all love and appreciation, it's not happening. But I love doing stuff like that. I want to go horse riding again. I used to ride horses when I was younger for ages. I loved riding horses. I live in the city now, so it's not really an option. Ooh, magnet ring. Fun. Okay, we need to finish the geologist bundle. We have quartz. We don't have an earth crystal because there's no earth crystals in this world. I don't want to hear anyone saying that there is, because there is not. But I love doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this massive tube and there's like a fan at the bottom and then there's wire and you go out on top of the wire and it like the fan like pushes you up. Yeah, those ones. Like, it's, I don't know if it's called everywhere, but like the ones like that. And like you can't go by yourself if you don't know what you're doing, so someone was with me. But it was so cool. Yeah, the ones where you like hover. It was so cool. Like they like you like go up. If you ask, they'll like take you up, and it felt like I got like this, you know when you dream and you dream that you're like flying or falling or anything like that, and you have like that stomach flip feeling? It was like that, but really like it wasn't a bad feeling, it was like a cool feeling. What do you think the chances are? Earth crystal. I was literally just about to say, what do you think the chances are? We get an earth crystal, and an earth crystal has been acquired. There are so many earth crystals, but there are none here. There are none here at all, and they're out to get me. Do you reckon we can get a second one? Do you think this is the day? This is the day that we get earth crystals? Wouldn't that be wonderful? I literally, like, you never know. No, it's not. Okay. Well, we only needed one. That's okay. But highly recommend for anyone who wants to go indoor skydiving to do it, because it's like the coolest feeling. And again, I just kept dreaming for like months about flying, and it was such but never go skydiving. I mean, probably not. It looks fun. But I just love doing activities. Again, I would love to go horse riding again, but it's hard to find good horse riding companies. Like when I used to do it as a kid, it was so much fun. We went on like a school camp where we went and rode horses, and it was the best. I think this is the day, but I kind of just like gave in before I got any of the others. But I got one, and that's all I need. Like every other time I've been like fighting for my life to get earth crystals, but today is the day apparently. Okay. So we need this one. We're not far enough down to get that one, but we can get quartz. I don't think we're that far though. Like I don't think it'll take that much longer. Also, we need to get some kale. That's what we need to do. That should be everything we need. My brain is buffering. Oh my goodness. Also, it's like weirdly cold today. Giving everyone like the weather report. It's been hot. It's been really hot. And I mean cold in quotation marks. It's like 20 degrees. But compared to how cold it's been, that is cold. So we're gonna get some kale. And I think we might grow some... No, I can't be bothered. We're just gonna get kale. We need to really get on the beehives. That is something we need to do. But yeah, it's like it's not cold at all. But compared to how it's been, it's cold. I'm like wrapped in a blanket right now. Because like the thing about being in Australia is that even though it doesn't get that cold, our houses are built out of cardboard, I swear. And so even if it's not that cold, it's cold. It's always cold. Because everything is just not built to withstand the weather. Okay. Plant this. Let's check on our chickens, how about? Let's see how they're going. You need to get a barn going. Whoa. Okay. That's what I get for ignoring them. Actually quite nice. See, this is a birthday. This is happy birthday, I swear. Or like some song. The jazz song? It's like a jazz version of some song. The mouse is behaving so strangely. I don't know what's going on. I probably have already broken it. But that's okay. Alright, alright, alright. I sound like Michael McConaughey. Think that... Okay, I think we're just gonna sell the rest of the eggs. I know that technically we could keep them and turn them into more mayonnaise, but I'm a little bit lazy. Okay, so we're just gonna sell those off. We don't have time to get to Clint's, I don't think. Otherwise, I would get this open. Do we have any other geodes? Because I do want to continue to get the artifacts happening. Oh, we've got heaps of frozen geodes. Oh, wonderful. And we've got one of these. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get there before 4, so we're gonna go to sleep today and tomorrow. Ha! Australia, sorry, the spiders. Okay, story time. So when I lived out in the country, it was the worst, because I live in Victoria, which is like right down the bottom. And so when you think of like the funnel webs and the tarantulas, the big scary ones, we don't have them. What we do have is huntsmans, which are still very big and very scary, and I'm quite arachnophobic. And when we lived in the country, we lived in a very old house that had trees leaning against like the walls, which as it turns out is like the greatest thing, and it was horrible. There was huntsmans everywhere. They were big. There was this one time a family member of mine, he was like sitting in like a couch, and it got dark, and he had his computer open. And spiders go for the light. They're not like other insects where they go for the light because they like think it's something. huntsmans just go for the light because they think that there's probably gonna be bugs there. We're one off the amount of parsnips we need. That's really upsetting. And anyway, we walked in after like a couple of hours of leaving him there, and it had gotten dark. We turned on the light, and the huntsman was crawling on the floor towards him to get to the light, and it was like a horror movie. But out here in the city, they don't really bother. Like, we don't see many of them. Like, the huntsmans mostly stick to themselves. You gotta be careful with, if it's raining, you don't want to leave your window open. Because I really like to leave my window open at night when it rains to let in the cold air, but I can't because the huntsmen try to escape the rain and suddenly there's a spider on your face. But again, I have a lot of stories about them, but now that I live in the city, we don't see them that often. I think the bigger problem we have is there's like little spiders called like redbacks and whitetails. They're really little, can't see them, but they're very venomous. And those are the ones that you have to be very scared of because you don't see them and they like get in your clothes and stuff and they bite you, and like it's not a very fun thing to get bitten by. But still, they're not too bad. I have like a zillion stories about how scared about them, but it's all when you just live out somewhere else. Like, sorry, we're getting all the spider story times now. I remember once I went on a big camping trip and we were out in the middle of absolutely nowhere land. And it was like a really cool camp, but it was like 9 days and we weren't allowed to have tents. We were sleeping under tarps, which is cool, but it also wasn't that cool. Like, you were sleeping on, like, you had a mattress, but you were sleeping like on the ground. And there's like no like fly net, so anything can come and get you. And we weren't really sleeping in camping grounds. We were kind of just going wherever we felt like camping, and so it was dark by the time we set up camp. And we were going and cooking dinner. And this is one of my favorite stories, honestly. Yeah, we were going and cooking dinner, and I had the torch, so we'd like set up the tent before it had gotten dark. I mean, after it had gotten dark, or the tarp. We didn't have a tent, and I turned the torch upwards towards the trees. The trees were covered in huntsmen. Like, there was so many of them. I think it was a nest. And it genuinely, I came like dangerously close to passing out. Like, it was like sickening. Like, it was not a fun time. It was like a horror movie. And the worst part is we like moved our tent, but there wasn't like that. It wasn't, I mean, top, not tent. It wasn't that much like that could help us. You know, we couldn't go that far. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna wake up with a huntsman on my face. We didn't. It was fine. That was a very character building camping trip. It was a funny trip. I remember at the end, because we had to bring all our own food. I went to a kind of strange school. It was a cool school, but it was a strange school. We had to bring all our own food, and we had kind of poorly collected the food. And by the end, we had like corn cakes, which I hope everyone knows what that is, because I don't know how. It's like a flat disc of corn, and we had Nutella, and we mixed them together, and it tasted like a Ferrero Rocher. And it was heavenly. But that's how like weird things get when you go camping. I have a lot. Again, I went to a school that had a lot of school camps. I got a lot of weird stories about that. But yeah, despite all of these stories, most of the time huntsmen kind of mind their business. Like, I don't find that I encounter them. I could have used that when I was trying to befriend Caroline. Yeah, like, you don't actually... I'm sure if you lived somewhere or in the thing... The thing is, they're big, but huntsmen, despite how big and scary they are, if you were to get bitten by a huntsman, it's not great. Like, it'll make you feel a little unwell, but it's not actually very dangerous. Like, this is the thing, is that I'm always saying this, that everyone's scared of Australian spiders, but all the people of the US and like Canada, you guys have bears. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I'm always like, oh my goodness. You guys have like bears and wolves and coyotes, because we don't have any predators. We just have like, well, any large predators. We just have scary little things that stress you out a little bit, but most of the time... Oh, I got a painting of a mountain. How fun. Oh, there was someone who was called Echo. Or is it Eco? Um, but no, it's funny. We've got funny things. I'm more yeah, but the thing is that most very much most of the scary things in Australia kind of mind their business. Like we've got snakes. Like people always talk about snakes, but I always feel bad for snakes because they're not aggressive for the most part. At least the snakes we have here. And so the only way that you're really gonna get bitten is if you step on one, which is like fair enough. Like imagine being a little snake. But it's like they're not that scary, but they are. You get some weird ones. Like I always heard stories of we've got things called tiger snakes and they swim. I'm not a fan of swimming snakes. Like, cause you know, when you have things, do you guys encounter? Wait, do you guys encounter like the bears and the wolves? Other than that, because the spiders are pretty scary. Like, I'm a bit arachnophobic. I have been a bit. Like, I can't deal with. We used to have to call neighbors in to help us get huntsmen out of our house. That was kind of funny. Um, But I've always wondered if people are like hanging out because that's the thing is that we don't have major predators, but even our animals that aren't predators are still kind of dangerous. Like we have the kangaroos. Everyone is talking about how cute and happy and joyful kangaroos are, and I think they're pretty cool. They are like murder weapon. Like they are not chill at all. Like I don't know who is like hanging out with kangaroos because they are terrifying. Like again for the thing. I feel like this is the only is not appropriate. Like you've had a bear. What did you like? What do you do when you meet a bear? I'm genuinely incredibly curious to what like the protocol is if you don't have bear spray. What do you do when you see a bear? I mean, maybe because the thing is that I know that bears are mostly minding their business and probably don't want to eat you. So I guess it depends. It's probably like a lot of our animals where it's like unless you end up in a bad sitch, they're probably not gonna have issues. But I don't know. I'm still paranoid. There's nothing really fun here. I don't think. Starfruit's kind of fun, but I don't think I need it. Oh wait, my music stopped. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I suddenly was like, why is it so quiet? Let me quickly my music. I just outlived it. Okay. Music is back on. I was sitting there like being like, why is it so quiet? Okay. But yeah, I always found that interesting. Like because I was in Japan not that long ago, and Japan was very cool, and I loved Japan. But the one thing I got scared about is that even though I was not really in an area that's known for bears. Oh, hello, welcome back. How are you? How's it going? But yeah, when I was in Japan, even though like the area I was in was not known for bears, the news right now in Japan is full of mentions of bear attacks, and so I got super paranoid. So I was like going on a walk one day, and I was in like rural Japan when I was there. It was really pretty, but it suddenly just went quiet for no reason that I could tell you. It just went quiet, and I don't think it was a bear. I think it was just me being a little bit loud, and I have a very loud camera. Like the camera shutter on my camera is quite loud. And so I think that was it, but it still was like kind of treacherous. Like, oh my goodness, it was interesting. Okay. Okay. We need to start working on getting our hands on. The thing is, I really would love to get some sprinklers going, but I don't have iridium yet, and I don't really. The other sprinklers kind of take up so much space that I'm kind of like, do I need them? I'm not sure. Maybe something cool. Okay. I think we need to get some food so that we can do another mines encounter. Mines adventure. So. Kangaroos are scary though. I feel like not enough people talk about the fact that kangaroos are scarier than any other animal. Oh my goodness, see, all of you guys have snow and I'm so jealous. How is sledding? But still, no fun to be feeling sore. But I'm still a little jealous of the sledding. Like, all I want, again, we get a little bit of snow here, but not much. Not enough for it to really be enough to have like fun. Like you totally can go sledding and tobogganing here, but it's icy. It's not powdery. Like, I'm always jealous of the snow. Because like, sure, we have beaches and like you can go swimming, but like it's not, nobody lives. I can't get to a beach. I don't know who can get to a beach. Would be like, I haven't been to the beach in ages. It's a bit hard to get to any nice beaches because if you live in the city, even though we're technically like near the coast, the beaches that are closest to here are not really that nice. Still, sledding sounds very, very fun. Okay, okay. Go through here. Okay, okay. Let's go to sleep. Oh no! That's kind of treacherous. I remember when like, years ago now, like a very long time ago, I was in Iceland, and that's the first time I've experienced, like, real proper snow. And that was funny because you don't know what's under the snow, and so I, like, went to jump in what I thought was a pile of snow. It wasn't a pile of snow. There was a rock underneath it, and I was like, what? But brambles would be way worse than that. That's, like, thorns, right? Yeah, they are. Like, blackberries. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow, yay! Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have a fresh apricot, but okay. Guess I do now. Like, treacherous, okay. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be streaming for, but we'll find out. I'm having fun. But also, I'm like so tired. I'm getting further and further into delirium. Okay. So we gotta get, I'm so excited for when these crops grow and I can have some actual money in my, because we need to do something about the economic situation of my life right now. Because I don't know what I was doing the first year, apparently, because I have not made the profits. Like, at all. But still, I feel like that would be a bit treacherous to go sledding over rainbows though. Like, I just somehow managed to just kind of not make profits at all. This, like, first year, which is okay. Sometimes profits are not needed. But they might be. Let's see if I can get my hands on an apricot. From somewhere. Because I think that there might be one in the fruit cave. I mean, like, the possibility. Ooh, ouch. Did you run into it the first time? It's like, kind of buried into the snow. Is that why you don't, like, see it? Like, in there. Because that is rough. Oh my goodness. But it's just like, I love snow. I mean, I imagine that it would be very difficult to live in. Because it's like, again, when I was in Iceland, which is the only time I've ever really lived in the snow. It was like you would get up and we would like just walk over the fence. And I was like, how does that happen? Like, how is this my life right now? I just like take a morning walk over the fence because there isn't a fence because it's buried under snow. Oh, it's kind of silly. Okay. Let us go to the mines. We're gonna speedrun this and we're gonna hopefully have a little bit of money in our pockets. Oh wait, were the bushes just there? Oh no! That's treacherous! Oh, I mean, respect the love of sledding. I think sledding is like tobogganing, right? I hope that is what I'm thinking of. Like, it's the same thing, because I love tobogganing when I get to toboggan, which isn't that often. But still, oh no. That is definitely an adventure. Okay. Let us go and absolutely destroy these the mines. We're gonna get to level, I don't even remember, like level 75 is probably what we're gonna get to realistically. Okay. I would love some more iron and some more gold and just everything to upgrade the situation. Oh no. Oh, that's treacherous. Oh my god, there's a scary thing. I always forget about these levels in the mines. We're kind of ignoring a lot of the loot, which I know is a bit silly, but I'm just trying to get as far down as possible. That's an adventure. This is the day is on our side, apparently. We are getting through this. Okay, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Because we only really do tobogganing here, I think. I mean, I'm sure that sledding wouldn't be that hard to acquire, but like when you go up to the snow, which is like on the mountains, because it doesn't really snow anywhere else. Yeah, you get to go tobogganing, which is always fun, but I just feel like I've gotten winded so many times from tobogganing. Like, I just think that was surprisingly easy. Reckon we can get to level 80? Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe this is just the day of going mining. Okay, can you get out of my way? This thing is trying to kill me. And this sword is doing nothing. I'm going to die. This is not a good situation. I wasn't taking them seriously for a second and they got really scary. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We are destroying this. Okay, okay. Fine. This is so fine, okay. We're gonna speedrun. But still, the snow sounds fun. I know it must be like, I always think that it must be challenging to live with snow, but I still always want snow. I feel like I've just gotten, yeah, like destroyed so many times tobogganing, but it is part of the fun. The thing is that the snow is just not very soft here, but it is cool. It's cool if you go snowing right after it's like been snowing. And then it's not quite so icy, but it's icy a lot of the time. But it is cool. It's very cool. Oh my goodness, please don't kill me, don't kill me. Still, it sounds so much fun. But just hearing all these stories of everyone in the snow and I'm like, oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. This thing is being mean to me. We've got to get... I would love it. I don't know if we'll make it, but I would love it if we could get to level 80. Which, surprisingly, again, I don't really understand if luck actually impacts the game very much in... I'm just gonna get this iron first. Like, I don't know how it works, getting, like, the luck function of this game. But in any case, I don't know. I feel like today is the lucky day. Except for the fact that all these scary things are now out to get me and they're throwing their bones at me. Which means aren't they kind of just like throwing an arm at me? My cat meowing at. What are you meowing at? Okay. Remains to be seen. Apologies for the voice crack. I just had to make sure that he wasn't. We sometimes get, even though he's not really allowed outside, but he goes out to like the yard during the day. And sometimes he gets, because my poor cat is like, he just gets bullied, so I have to check on him. Ooh. Yeah, that would be rough. Because, like, that's what I've always wondered is, do you guys literally, do they all just have to be, like, salted? Like, is that the only way to get the ice? Because that would be kind of scary. Like, because nobody takes the snow seriously here, when it does snow, we get a lot of... Really? I mean, the thing is that it must be that, but it's the thing that, like, I'm getting through these levels faster than I think I normally do. And I don't quite know why. Like, it seems to be... So I don't know if the luck is on my side. Okay, but we've got to get... Okay, we're gonna get... We could technically almost make it to 85, but I think we're not gonna try because I just hate when you start... But yeah, that's the thing is that I think for all the coolness of the snow, it's like still a very challenging thing to live in. Like when I lived out, so we're getting all the story time of me living out in the country. When I lived in the country, like living with like severe weather is like really not that fun. Because we would get bushfires, and like it's the worst when you just like constantly during summer, especially like kind of February, you have to constantly be like going places. Like you have to evacuate every 5 minutes and like that's kind of annoying. But because I kind of understand that it's like even if there's cool parts to living in places. Oh, we hit level 80. We're actually kind of getting through this, shockingly. Is anything cool from here? It's just a pair of shoes. Okay. That's okay. That's wonderful. Is it that much better? Oh, it's like quite a bit better actually. How nice. Okay. Yeah, like when we used to have bushfires and flooding, don't even get me started on flooding. That was the... Flooding is so annoying. Like, It's so annoying because like what would happen is that in like in winter we get these really, really big rains and all of the roads get flooded over. And it's really, really annoying because you get stuck. In this one year, it was pouring rain and it was flooding. And it knocked off the power, which it always does. But we couldn't leave because all of the bridges were underwater. But it also knocked out the data, like the internet. Like not just like the Wi-Fi, like your phone internet got knocked out, which I've never had that happen before. And so we were like stranded for like, I think it was 4 days before the flooding went down. Just in like, without the ability to like call anyone. And it was crazy. I've never experienced that before. It was, that's why I empathize that even if weather's cool, it's like kind of the worst. Okay, we're nearly done. This one might be the first one that we completely finish. You know, I'm just gonna test something because I wonder if we can get a fire, because I would love to get that bundle finished, like that whole, because I don't think we've actually completed, no we haven't completely finished any of the bundles. So if we did that, we could like completely finish the first one, because I have a feeling, I just like interrupted myself. I have a feeling that if we go into the mines, because we're at level 80, we could almost just score a thing. Yeah, it's like all of the roads, especially out in the country, they don't really have, because of the fact that Australia's just not really built for the fact that we actually get quite extreme weather. Like, it's just not really built for it. Wouldn't it be nice if there was just a fire crystal out and about? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, we like, and when you include concrete, even though it's in the country, so there's less of that, it's just that we build our houses and like our roads so close to water that naturally floods. And so you end up with these like really heavy flooding, and it's like, oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be nice if there was just like a fire crystal and not scary things that are running at me? Oh my goodness. Can they go away, please? Okay, I'm out of here. Like stuff like that, it's just not built for it. Okay, I don't think we're scoring a fire crystal today, but we might almost be able to get down to 85. You never know. Oh my goodness, there are things out to get me. This is kind of dangerous. I kind of forgot, I underestimated this level. But we can do it. We're going crazy. Like, we're fighting for our lives, but we're going crazy. Oh my goodness. It would just be so nice if we could get, like, actually that far. This is what I mean, that I feel like the luck is on our side, because I've had days recently, like, in this game where I have not gotten, like, actually anywhere. Everything is bullying me. Okay, this is not good. Not good. Not good at all. Everything is out to get me in here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful, in fact. We just have to really get... My mouse is malfunctioning, I swear. I'm gonna blame it on my mouse. That's what's going on. I'm just trying to get... Ow. Okay. Maybe we're not getting down. Oh my goodness, those things hit hard. I keep forgetting that, and I keep getting bread because it's cheap, but I do need to get the salad. Okay, we're just gonna leave. We need to invest in some salad. That's what we need to do. I hope that wasn't just ASMR for a second. I had to move and I got like dangerously close to the microphone. Let's invest in some salads, because I mean the issue is I'm kind of still a little bit broke. I can't get that many salads, but I think that it will make sense because I will spend more money on salads, but then I'll spend less money because I need less bread. Like, I need a lot of bread, so it probably evens out, honestly. I could be wrong, but I just have a hunch. So let's go and invest in some salad. I don't know for how much longer we're going to be streaming, but we'll work it out as we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. The salon's open. We might as well actually get some friends because nobody likes us. As I made the heartbreaking realization that we have no friends. No one likes us in this game. So let's go and have a chat with everyone and get some salad. And then let's go on home. The salads are just quite expensive. But I think we'll get a few and then just see how it works, because it is the most energy efficient. I think technically pumpkin soup is, but I don't have pumpkins. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Aw, it's been a year since I had my cat. That makes me happy. Okay, hi Pam. Pam is not responding. Pam is in another dimension. Just go to bed. But yeah, we're gonna see. I'm probably not that much longer into streaming, maybe. Today, obviously. But we'll work it out as we go. At some point, I realized when I'm streaming that it's like, I just haven't moved in hours. Which, for someone like me... Oh, whoa, was that a possum? Or an opossum? I don't know. This is what I get for not looking at the screen for a second. I don't know what that was, but it was something. I think I must. I mean, I think it's also just that it's a kind of... I know, it's crazy. Thank you for coming and sitting today, but it's actually crazy. But it is, I think, just that for one... I think this stream is just a little chill, so I think people just kind of come and sit, if that makes sense. That's my theory, at least. But I'm like chill with that. This is the thing, if anyone ever meets me in real life, you know, I can just talk. I just love having a chat. So I'm like so fine, but I think it is just that it's kind of maybe like a chill vibe stream, so people kind of just come and hang out, which is chill. I can relate to the quiet life of streaming. But you know. Also, I didn't think of that. The TV viewers might also be, because I'd wondered before, but I kind of just was like, people are probably just... I don't know where I'm going. People are probably just hanging out. Let's go to the mines. Let's do another run. First of all, I need to check. I'm gonna Google the calendar in Minecraft and Stardew so that I don't have to keep going to the thing, because I need to look at it. So it's Lewis's birthday today, so I cannot go mining, at least not yet. Yeah. I mean, I'm so chill with people just chilling. But very fun. It is the most views I've ever had in a stream, so I'm glad that people are coming and sitting. Okay, we need to get Lewis's birthday present, which is a chili, which is kind of surprising. I feel like Lewis would not like chilies. But yeah, I think we are coming very close to approaching the end, but not quite yet. We're hanging, we're chilling. Okay. Goodness. Oh, like where, like on like the physical, like the, like what, like from what, like thing, from like your phone or whatever. I'll have to check that. I mean, the thing that I always had to guess is that most of my viewers, most of the people watching, I don't know about now, are not from Australia. So I figured that it was quite late, so people are kind of just like watching and resting. But I'll have to check that, because that could also be, because that was always my thing, is that because it's late in other parts of the world. But I don't know, I'll have to check. I mean, I think it's late. I actually haven't, I have no confirmation of that. But I'll have to check it, because it was something I was wondering. I was like, what's going on there? But also I had again, I always had a hunch that it was kind of just YouTube Live is different, like there's less people hanging, but ooh, I'll have to look into that. I didn't ever realize, I kind of forget about like the analytics sometimes, which is a terrible habit of mine. I do have to check, but I will. Thank you for the wisdom. Okay. But either way, I'm kind of chilling. Okay, let's give Lewis his birthday present, so hopefully he'll like me and I won't have to struggle as hard. But yeah, I think we are approaching the end slowly but surely. On the upside, my headache is gone. Like, I had like the worst headache when I started streaming, and it's like, oh, it's like 80% gone, which is making me very happy. Maybe it's just the joys of Stardew. Okay. Hi, Lewis. Okay, let's be my friend. I kind of feel like, even though I find him annoying and I kind of don't get why he's in an affair, he's kind of sweet in his own way. It is sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's kind of fun And then sometimes it's like, oh my god, there's so much information here. And it's like, with live streaming, it's a little different. But with YouTube, it's kind of hard because people always give advice for especially like newer and younger channels to like, you know, look at it and kind of see like, are people like clicking off at some points. And it's like, it's so much information to like kind of acquire so quickly. Like, you're like, oh my god, I need to know this and that, and I need to know why this is that. And so it's like, oh my goodness, so I can't look at it for too long. But with live streaming, it's a bit different because it's not like continued engagement isn't such a catalyst, I suppose. I don't know if you guys can hear Neville. Really having a chat today. That's my cat. I realize I don't always know like if people know who my cat is, and I'm just like talking about some random guy called Neville. What is a catfish? Catfish. Oh, I need that. Thank you. That's good. Okay, there's nothing else really that I need here, maybe? But that's a good donation situation. Still, it's funny how they do it. Okay. This has been a weirdly successful beginning of my year for year 2 of Stardew. Because like last year was such a mess. I mean, we still only have $5,000 in our bank account somehow. But it's slowly but surely improving. Ooh, maple syrup. We need to get our beehives going. That's what we need to do. That's probably why we don't have many profits right now. But also, I need to get some seeds. That's what I need to do. Keep forgetting what... I don't know what I should get, because I had the potatoes. Oh my goodness. I love that, actually. Animation is so cool. It's such a cool skill. But I love that. It's like you can't look at it too hard. Because it's like... Yes, it's very important, but it's also... It's just so, like, intense to read it all. You're like, oh my goodness. Again, especially for newer channels, I think. What shall we grow? Might as well just grow some kale, I guess. Like, it's kind of perilous. Okay, we're gonna do that, and let's donate our catfish. Which I'm happy we got, because I didn't want to have to do... Like, catfish are really tricky to catch, if I'm not wrong. I think they're one of the really hard ones, and I'm not that good at fishing. I'm sometimes okay with it, but I think I struggle with it more on stream. Because it's like... I don't know, I was just like... It's like when people are watching me, I suddenly lose the ability to be like a functional person. It's kind of perilous. Okay, bundle complete, which is exciting. Okay. Yay, that's kind of fun, I suppose. Okay. We're so close to having this bundle done, which would be wonderful to just have completed. We just need to get some fire crystal, which we won't do today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll sample it and see what we can get, because I don't think it's that far into the next level of the mines that those will start showing up. But as we have learned from experience, the second that I want something, I don't get it. I say, if I want the crystal, it's you forgetting. I know, I'm just so... Oh wait, oh, it's closed on Wednesday. Sundays. I'm just I'm so excited to be getting through the bundles slowly but surely. We're gonna get a few more salads actually. Just ouch. But it will be good for our mining adventures. Okay. I just really want to get my hands on that fire crystal so I can continue onwards and have that bundle, have the first bundle, like the first full bundle finished. That would be absolutely so inspiring. Okay. Let's acquire... Okay. I need to stretch my back, don't mind me. Okay. I like totally zoned for a second there, don't mind me. Okay, let's continue onwards. We have an apricot. Who wanted an apricot? I swear someone wanted an apricot. Hang on, let's check our quests. Emily wanted an apricot. Let's give Emily our first apricot of the season. Because our tree's finally grown. That's kind of joy inspiring. Hopefully Emily will like me, because nobody likes me in this game. So we'll work it out. Oh yeah, is it second year? The thing is, oh, I don't know if I'll have enough money. But we'll find out because I would like a star drop desperately, but I have fear that I am about to not be able to afford it. But maybe if I get enough of the funds, I might get lucky because I don't really know how much to cost. This is me and money. Okay. Yay for fruit. But who knows? If I get some crops through, that's a nice amount of money. We'll hopefully recover economically. I don't know what I've been spending so much money on. Probably some things, but I really need a star drop. It's like urgent. Like it's been urgent. I'm like starving. I'm like constantly too tired. Like the energy situation is not good. Okay. Okay. The gamble on green, like wait, the gambling one, is that where you, oh, because I always use the fishing one, but it's kind of slow. But I mean, we can try with the gambling, why not? Okay. When is the egg festival? I've got to remember that because I would like some strawberry seeds. Okay, it's not too far away. Okay, that's been a productive day. Let's get ready to go for another day of mining. With my terrible habit of skipping the days. Don't mind me with that. Okay. We got, see, this is some fair funds, but it's not that much money. Like I don't know how this is, like, again, I don't know if I'm forgetting something because I feel like in every other save so far, I've had a lot more funds than I do in this one. Oh, I got a recipe for spaghetti. How nice. Oh, and I got a recipe for salad. Even nicer. Okay. Let's... Again, when I can afford my iridium sprinklers, I will be over the moon. Because then I can get as many crops as I want. And I don't have to I don't have to save up. I don't have to pay for them. I mean, I don't have to water them all because it's just not that fun. Not that bad now though. We might actually water, we might plant some more. Wait, no, we'll wait for the strawberries, never mind. Because I think the strawberries are in a little profit situation. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That. Okay. This is so much fun. I'm so tired. Which is why I think we're gonna be ending soonish. It's really funny how when I get towards the end of my streams, I start just like saying, doing that. I'm gonna be there, and it's like, what is even going on? Like, what am I on about? Okay. Again, see, it's I just start like annotating, but not in like a fun way. I just start being like, I'm going to this place. Okay. Time to go to the mines. And see what there is to see, which will hopefully be a joyful and wonderful amount of the crystals. The thing is, it's so fun. But for some reason, when I'm streaming, I just do not have the ability to think. Like, I just cannot do it. And I suddenly, it's like the second that anyone's watching me do anything, which is funny because I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I can't do anything. I don't know what anyone's talking about. I'm like incapable. Like, it is just, it's just kind of what it is. But could be worse. Okay, let's absolutely speedrun this. Hopefully we have another day filled with luck and joy. I should have checked the TV to see what our luck and joy situation is. But we're gonna continue onwards anyway. That phrase that I'm stuck on again. I really want some of those fiery crystals. I'm also a little bit afraid because these, I don't have the best weaponry to ever exist. Let's check. Are there any fire crystals? There are no fire crystals. That's okay. But I respect it. Like, the minigame is, like, really cool. Oh, it's dark in here and I don't have enough, a glow ring. This bat could just, like, go away. And I would be very happy. I'll be fine. I'm just in such a mood to get... I will be fine. I just want my fire crystal. Admittedly, I didn't really check where they came from. I kind of just assumed. But that's okay. Okay, let's do this. This is taking a minute. Okay. I think that we're... once I get my fire crystal, I've decided I think that the stream will be ending, maybe, possibly. But once I get my fire crystal, because I want to finish that bundle. I would laugh if the fire crystal comes from somewhere else and I'm in the wrong place. But I don't think it does. Like, I think it's from, like, the fiery parts of the mines. But I would laugh if I'm, like, spending all this time and then I'm like, oh my goodness, it's actually from somewhere else. Okay. This is so fine. We're doing wonderfully. Where is the gate? I'm bewildered. This is what I mean, that one stream, I'll be like, I mean, one day I'll be able to like speed run through it. And then the next day it's like, what is even going on? Where is the door? Is there a door? It's like, what? What is going on? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is slightly stressful. I just don't understand where the gate could possibly, like the door to the other world. The next floor is what I'm trying to say. Where it could possibly be. Oh my goodness. I'm actually gonna die. Like, does anyone have any insight on where... Like, can the door just not exist? Is that an option? Because not only am I getting bullied by this bat, I am not finding it. I'm confused. Like, where's the gate? I didn't think that these... Maybe you can get... Oh, wait, yeah, so I should be able to get it. Okay, that's good. Thank you for Googling that. Sometimes I just, like, rely on, like, pure, just, like, hope. And it's, like, such a problem. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna be confused then, because where is it? I mean, where is the gate is the real question, but... Is it this one? Okay, it was right next to the door. That's not even funny. I mean, it is kind of funny, but it's not funny. I just don't get how this could be going. Oh, the scary things. There are scary things. There are very scary things. Can everyone, like, not? This is, like, perilous. Hopefully the fire crystal just shows up. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I don't know why this stream has devolved into such kind of silliness right now. Like, it's the thing with the mines is that I'm always getting slowed down by, like, the most annoying creatures like the slime. And I'm like, how does this even happen? Like, what's going on? But also, where's my fire crystal? The tyranny. Again, I think it's just the science of, like, whatever I seem to want in this game is not what I'm getting. Oh, there's things. I don't think my luck there, I don't think it's good at all. This is, like, very perilous. Which is probably a sign to, like, give him, but I kind of feel like now that I'm this far into the mines... Anything else I can eat? Now that I'm this far into the mines, I don't really, like, I don't like going and then losing progress I made. Oops, this is the wrong tool. I need to check the luck before I go more. Like, this is not okay. What is going on? Like yesterday... Okay, here we are. Like the other day I was like, it was great. Oh, I do need a red mushroom though. That's nice. Let's check for a fire crystal and then we're just gonna keep going. Fire crystal, please. This is all I want. Okay, acquired. Fire quartz, that's what it's called. Okay, everything is wonderful and okay, and I was never complaining about anything. I don't know what anyone was talking about. Okay, let's go and donate this and get that bundle done. So that we can have at least one, because somehow we found ourselves this far without getting one, without finishing a bundle. Because I haven't finished any of the money ones, because I just can't entirely afford. I can afford it a little bit, but I can't really afford it. So I'm kind of just like being chill. But that's okay. That is so okay. Let's donate this, and then I think we'll be very, very close. This has been a surprisingly long stream for me, if I'm being entirely honest. It's very rare that streams are this long. Who knows, maybe one day I'll do a super long one. And that'll be that day. Okay. First bundle complete. Okay, yay. Woo, okay, I feel actually quite happy about that. Omni Dunes are less exciting. The Jumino are out to... The Jumino are out. Oh my goodness, I love them. I love them so much. We are the Juminos, keeper of the forest. Keepers of the forest. Ah. Okay. First one is completed. That is very... That makes me very happy. We can donate this mushroom as well to somewhere. Yeah, we'll have to check it, because I don't know what's... Because it was not... I mean, sometimes it feels like it's a little bit random. I don't know if it is, but it feels random. But I'll check it when we get back to the house, because it is, like... It was not good that day. Okay. We only need 2 more things to do this. And we could probably get pine tar. Pretty easily. So we'll check it. We'll have to... Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, I love the Juminos. Okay, they're adorable. I'm in love. Okay. Oh, it's following me around. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go, but I love that creature. That is adorable. Okay, I'm gonna go and we'll check out my luck and we'll check out... I mean, sometimes it is random because it feels like my luck is terrible, but that it's good, and vice versa. He wants a fish to rub on his ear. Why would he want a fish on his ear? Is this a thing? You know, I was just saying maybe Lewis isn't that bad. But I think he might be that bad. Because that's a little painful. Okay. Well, let's check it out. We can make gem as well. I keep forgetting about all of the profit things that we could be getting. Oh, and I need some water. Let's check it out. Let's... Oh, I want that. Have that. Yeah, I don't even need that. I just wanted it. Okay, let me sell off a few things. Wait, let's check what my luck is. I'm curious. Okay. It's the neutral, so maybe it was just the day. Maybe it was just the vibe. Funny, but this is what I mean, that the luck can be a little bit like nonsensical, I suppose. So I was like, what is going on there? Like, I feel... Who knows? Okay, we need to sell that. How do I make a tapper again? Where is it? We need 2 copper bars. Do we have 2 copper bars? Is the real question. We can make some copper bars. But wouldn't it be nice if we just had some copper bars? I get the feeling it's not happening though. No, it's not happening. Oh, you never know. Let's check inside. Because then we can get pine tar, so we can get that bundle done, which would be wonderful. Okay. There's no copper. That's okay. Oh well, I think... Let us go to sleep so that I don't accidentally not save this day, which would be really funny. It wouldn't be funny. It would be funny in retrospect. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're fixing the mine. Oh, the mine carts. That's actually an amazing one. I kind of forgot that you got stuff. I just wanted to do it because it was cool to finish it. But still, a whole 90 gold. I love the Juminos. Oh, they're adorable. Okay. I think that brings us to the end of today's stream. Now, I'm always going to be a little bit unpredictable going into holidays when I stream, but thank you to everyone who's been sitting. This has been my most viewed stream, which is kind of crazy. Never had this many people. It's very, very cool, honestly. Like, never before seen. But I'm so, so grateful that everyone has come and sat with me today, and I hope everyone's enjoyed. Oh yeah, I was thinking I could move that, but I think I will make another one because I also do want maple syrup, but who knows. Still, thank you all so much for coming and sitting, and I have enjoyed this stream very, very much. I hope you all have, and yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.